You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3 ATL, the real definition of internet radio. Download the app in the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store and make sure you tune in each and every day to all of the dope shows that we have on this platform. Ew.
I'ma run it up, get the funds, every lump sum, get the buzz, every last one, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, get the buzz, every last one, run it up, I'ma run it up. I be tryna stay low key like them quicksands, but I stick out like them damn kickstands. Quick, man, have a sit, man. Lyrical hit, man. I'm gifted. How I be shit and getting them pissed, man. Man, hand me a band if I had to move my hand. Move when I'm hungry. Always he be going ham. God gave me demands. Take off from Uncle Sam. And I don't give a fuck, cause that nigga ain't my fam. I'm steady climbing. Kings and queens behind me. Earth girls aligning. Everything in timing. Put the G in grinding. Hate me cause I'm rising. JBB golden, all the gold I'm mining, yeah. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the funds, every lump sum. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up.
Yeah, coming out, dripping so hard I'm about to drown. Write that down. Hear this, be quiet, I'm smoking loud. Jumping all in the crowd, playing to win. Can I foul? Pressure to win, won't throw in the towel. Pressure made diamonds, I'm shining now. Queens on the block for the rain. Make it rain cause I'm hot like a flame. Got a king, said I'm hard to maintain. I be hot in the sky like a crane. No salon. Niggas be snakes, but the more you line. Get a cake like a pound, I ain't talking dog. Drip from the thrift, fuck them all. Jamal on base. Run it up, win the race. I'm tired like a lace. Gotta eat, haters on my plate. Only real can see fake. Queen on the beat, king for real place. Heart too big, no time for hate. Money trees, give me shade.
Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the funds, every lump sum. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up.
Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the bugs, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up.
El celular suena, ella lo ignora. Con la amiga pero ella anda sola. Soy tímido pero yo le dije hola. De inmediato me juega como bandola. Bandolera inocente con pistola. Cara de mala pa' que nadie venga y joda. En mi mente ella está bailando lento. Encima mí pero solo mis pensamientos. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Now baby girl, you know this is your song. Yeah. Little liquor courage got me thinking I'ma flourish, so I feel I'm sliding. She's drop dead and I'm dying. I swear to God I'm really trying. I feel I'm getting nervous and I see it getting further, so it's now or never, I'ma dive in. We locked eyes, God is watching. He got my back, he said I got him. So, listen here, baby, I ain't tryna go crazy. I just want a conversation that'll turn the penetration round. One, not disappoint, round two, I'll make a statement. You're just really fucking gorgeous and your eyes is in amazement. Después de eso me ignora. Mira para atrás y me pregunta a qué hora. Ahora, ahorita. Depende del país que tú visitas. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Now baby girl, you know this is your song. Yeah. La tengo suelta y me dice que me adora y me quiere explorar como Dora. Se pone ready, la chamaca no demora. Di que santa, mentirosa, bien hermosa. En una vista como Puerto Rico tan maravillosa. Bien humilde, su nivel es otra cosa. Se mueve como diosa, yeah. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Producto de mi imaginación. Now baby girl, you know this is your song, yeah.
Yeah. Back nine proper. Still got more surface to cover like Rick Sherman in deep thirds. The world's a large operation. I'm a merchant surgeon. What I predict is my light is something to paste it up. Squeeze the riches from my lemonade. Really sing the lullaby. Yeah, it's a holiday. A day above the soil you rough. Grow a still be getting paid. Yeah, more life, more pain, more life, more shade, and grow up. Escalate above the sky, it's like fire for gas from past the skies. I write my life, my greatest prize. But since age been a man, shit, I hate the rise. Some gotta change, some gotta change. Some gotta change, some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Some gotta change, some gotta change. Some gotta change, some way, somehow. Yeah, some way, somehow. Yeah. I ain't a killer, but don't test my Suburban. You got some pistons towards Benny, I go for certain. I wonder if we bought pure or mature as we living that wild out on my best days. I learned it from something I fell victim to the backseat cages. My wrist restricted, so scribble these journal pages. As a star, I see red and blue lights, fireworks blow up the night. It changes when the stars become your moment of patience. Your heart stops, and this life goes. Tendency, our friends become your outposts. Jealousy and envy lurking outdoors. Lack of authenticity that going out shows. I'm still showing out. Smiles run the clock on 12, oh. Middle finger rub, fuck 12, or 12, rockin' shell toes. Fire from my gift shit, I'm Elmo. Never take a loss, that's an elbow. I fight back, my this is more than well known. Older man, I'm gifted. Series of unfortunate moments. I wrote a snicket, a record, twisted. It's for those who listen, don't ever miss it. This shit means so much to me that shit forever Christmas. Some gotta change. Some gotta change. Some way, somehow. Some way, somehow. Some gotta change. Some gotta change. Some way, somehow. Some way, somehow.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495 Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out. What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your
how are you getting? And I don't really feel the way about it. Though I had to find out the way I did. You think it didn't matter when it did. Like you didn't use every room in the crib. Yeah, the apartment where my ex did. We were never married. Said what I made. Say anything to stop me. And we never got right. I let you slide. Lately you've been acting like you faking. I get it if you tell. I'm faking it. You to be so vindictive. And I weekday, cause I she ain't me. Oh no, but you can't tell you fuck, can't tell you fuck the rain. Can't tell you fuck, can't tell you fuck Tyler, Brendan, damn it, niggas left me branded. He was so pressed for sex, put me in the jet. You just mad cause I'm popping like a bad. And it wasn't just I sing you soft, nigga. Oh, flex. Are the pretty jokers in the dead? I don't see anything with their heads. It's a buddy man. I might sit into it. Cause you got shit in to mention. I go the conniptions game over no reason. I on the weekday, cause I she ain't me. Oh no, but you skip till we fall, skip till we fall.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling shy, fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane. Orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you. Good morning, 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 swing, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl Sunshine Brains, aka Griselda Blanca, aka Uni the Motivator, aka the Party Starter, aka I got up and got in here this morning. With me, I have my funny bunny. That's right. I have Alix in Wonderland, but she's going to tell you who the hell she is.
Yeah, Alix in Wonderland, aka Sunshine's Funny Bunny, aka
right.
Your Cash App Babe, aka God's Baby Mama. And I got a new AKA on the way. I'm gonna let y'all know.
Okay.
It's coming. It's coming.
She said, that's what he said.
No, that's what it is. It's coming.
Yo, so I was trying to edit videos last night, right? While I was supposed to be sleeping, but we're not going to talk about that. And I realized that when we had Malcolm on the show, I never changed his name. So during the show where he's standing, it says Sunshine's Funny Bunny.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I gotta edit that.
I think that was because he's a funny guy. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people just see him as this stoic, like strong, Black History Month guy. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? But that's the crazy part. Before really following him on social media and listening to him talk, I wouldn't have gave you that for him. But after talking to him, after having him on the show, after listening to his story, his history, and who he comes from, it makes a lot of sense why we haven't seen him in certain movies. It makes a lot of sense why in certain circles. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes sense why he moves the way he moves. You know what I mean? So I don't want to say it feel disrespectful to put up there. Where did you go?
Right here. I'm right here.
It doesn't make sense to like it's not that it feels disrespectful. It just feels like it needs to say his name.
Yeah, definitely.
It needs to say his name. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in the alternate universe, Funny Bunny was good.
Funny, oh man! When I tell you, all of them aren't gonna say it. I'm gonna leave Funny Bunny up there for something and wait for somebody to be like, "What's up with that?" and be like, "Man, whatever."
Yeah, I mean, he's got enough material to fall under Funny Bunny because he was a good interview.
Yeah, he really was, and it's the going back and getting to watch it again. That's the part that's great. So it is what it is. Somebody got a fucking strong ass damn hand and done tighten this thing up to the tight. No, it's up here. This won't spin. Yeah. It used to. Whatever. I'm not gonna touch it. Sunshine already done fucked up a lock at hits. Were you here when I broke the key?
The lock too.
That too.
I broke the whole door handle off.
I broke a key in the lock at the other place on
Book
Road. Yeah.
What is the saying? He who is here the most makes the most noise.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I think I made that saying up. I do not mean that's what I'm saying.
Yo, but it makes the most sense because, baby, I'm gonna bang, bump, and just destroy some shit. Yeah, I'm very destructive.
Oh, I am. I'm a clumsy person.
Yeah, me too. Like, I just look at shit and be like, God damn, how'd that happen?
I've been told I use things hard, like people and things.
You use things hard or you use hard things?
Hard things. Either way, whatever it calls for, whatever the occasion calls for.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're tools.
Yes, I love tools.
You use a tool the way a tool is used to be used.
Sometimes you find new uses for tools.
You can put that where?
And there. We no longer call it a screwdriver.
I screw the driver. Oh, good morning. If you don't know about us, you better ask somebody, as TK would say.
Yes.
But no, TK would say you better ask your baby mama.
Oh, ask your baby mama.
Ask your baby mama about me. Ask your baby mama about me. She'll tell you. She'll tell you because your baby mama a fan. And it's okay.
I train her every night.
Right. And I guarantee your baby mama said some dumb shit like, "Oh, I'm not gay." You don't have to be gay, baby. You just have to like me. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, my answer to that would be yes, you are.
You just don't know it yet.
Yes, you are. Wait on it.
Y'all, today is my long day. If you don't know anything about Sunshine's schedule, on Thursdays, I get here at 6:30, and I do not get to leave the compound until 10 p.m. The last show is finished at 9:45, and when I tell you the way I cut that show off at 9:45, I am out the building by 9:48.
They get nothing extra.
It'd be the longest damn day of my life, but I make it through it. You know what I'm saying? I go for what I know. If at all you are in the East Point, Camp Creek area and you would like to, I don't know, pick me up and take me to Olive Garden. I got like little small pockets of space. Like it'd be an hour here, an hour and 20 minutes there.
Yeah.
That's it.
A little fuck off space.
Yeah, just look, baby, I brought my blanket. Damn, I forgot my pillow.
Gotta be so kind of proper around here.
You know what I'm saying?
Roll them shirts up real quick.
Man, be in the backseat of that car, sleeping and loving it. Don't you say shit. And the wintertime is the best time to go to sleep in the car. Because you can get underneath that blanket and it feels amazing. You just got to, like...
not something in the car.
What? And will. That's the thing about it, though. If you really are wanting something, if you're really wanting to do something, if something is really important to you, you'll find sacrifices to do what you need to do. You'll find ways to accommodate. Alix is a perfect example for that. I don't think Alix sleeps every day.
No.
She sleeps some days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Alix is really on her, I can sleep when I die because I'm trying to make something happen. You know what I mean? I need to ask y'all, how many of y'all write down your wants? That's very important because you're writing it down to create the spell. When you write the spell, now you know what the spell is and you can repeat it and recite it over and over and over again until it happens. I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. And the first time I wrote my spells, those ones came true. So now I'm like, shit, we about to write some big spells. You know what I'm saying? And as I write the spells and mark them off when they become true and write new spells.
Yeah.
I want a billboard on Camp Creek. I am very specific because I've had a chance to get a billboard and it wasn't expensive, but it wasn't the one I wanted. Like having a billboard downtown don't help me.
Yes, it does. Shit, this is her Libra right now. It's very specific reasons, Sunshine. Tell her why you want it on Camp Creek.
One, because I'm on Camp Creek.
Okay.
And I want to ride past my big ass face all day.
That's Libra. I want to see myself up there.
But two, the studio is off of Camp Creek. So I want to highlight hits and let people know we're here.
What's your other reason you want it on Camp Creek?
So all my bitches can ride by and be like, oh, there go that bitch. I should never let her go. I should never let that. It's somebody out there right now that's like, man, I know it. I shouldn't have let this bitch go. Actually, it's really not. It's not too. I have yet to be dumped. I'm more of a walk away type of person. Like, this doesn't serve me anymore, so I've moved on. I'm not really a you broke up with me type of person.
Yeah, I'm a once we go together, we go together.
We go together forever. Yeah, you love me forever.
Yeah, hey boyfriends.
It's very rare nigga don't call me again. You know what I'm saying? Even when I hurt you, you still find a way to just be like, hey, big head.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell me leave me alone. That don't register to me. I don't give a fuck. If I leave you alone, that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's on me though.
Right. All of like, I end this shit. You don't end this shit. Yeah. You need to know what's going on here. Yeah, but no, seriously. So that's on my list of things that I want, that I'm trying to manifest. I want it so bad that I've counted how many billboards there are starting here at the station, because there's two big ones right out here, and going down Camp Creek all the way to the airport. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's I want it on Camp Creek because we are an international radio show, and the international airport is right there. Like, I'm not by any stretch of the imagination just doing things to do them. I swear to God, everything has a reason and a purpose. I'm doing it for something, right? So I do want a billboard. We're working on sponsors and advertising. I'm gonna make $50,000 a month on this show. I don't know how. I don't know when. That's not for me to know. But $50,000 is my number. And I will be making $50,000 a month on this show. And Alix is going, I can't wait to pay Alix. Because I'm paying Alix in all ones, and I'm always throwing them at her. I'm going to refuse. I will never send Alix money through Cash App once we start making that $50. When I make money, Alix going to get paid like this.
Alix might learn how to twerk for that.
You know what I'm saying? Be like, Alix, it's time for that paycheck. Let go.
That's how we get paid.
That's how we get paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got people on my team that I'm trying to make sure they eat the way I eat. And the only way I can do that is bring in $50,000 a month.
Yep.
So that's the goal. That's the goal. I'm already #1 on hits. Tell me another show that you know. You know what I'm saying? I already got the morning show. Those are already spells that I wrote. Casted. You know what I'm saying? I casted those spells and I caught those. I've already started interviewing celebrities. Shout out to DJ Jelly. Shout out to Malcolm Jamal Warner. Shout out to
Shawty Low Jr.
Shawty Low Jr. Teacher Shivy.
Teacher Shivy.
He famous because he's on Netflix.
Shout out to Willie Hen. He's on stage with Jasmine Sullivan.
You know
Shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Nio Smash, who is touring currently. Like it's
we got a list. We got a list. So what I plan on doing is writing down the next set of people or write down my list of people that it's not that I have to because I already have a list. I keep telling y'all, Steve Harvey, Rihanna, Joe Rogan, Mike Tyson.
Oh, hey Mike, I want to go with you.
Somebody asked me, why did I want to interview Joe Rogan? Because he's racist. I said, no, he says racist things.
I say racist.
I say racist things as well. It's not that he's racist. It's just that he say stupid shit.
Well,
now, he say some stupid shit in front of me, I'll check his ass. But when it comes to Joe Rogan, I know the conversation we're going to have. We're going to talk about drugs.
But, I mean, why not? Even if he is racist, let's talk. Yeah. This is a show about with words.
Right. So, yeah. So, I definitely want to talk to Joe Rogan. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying all of this to say that if you haven't wrote down your what, as in what you want, how do you know your why? Mm-hmm. How do you know why you're getting up every day, why you're doing what you're doing, why you are putting forth the effort, why you're sacrificing, why you not sleeping, why you hungry? I ate, you know what I ate yesterday? I ate okra.
Oh.
A whole bag of fried okra. I made the first set of it. It was good. Shut up. I made the first set of it. It was good. Oh, that's awesome. He left early today. And then I made the second set like maybe 10 minutes later. That's all I ate yesterday was fried okra. I'm not broke. My mind never made my stomach activate. My mind was on work all day yesterday.
I feel you. I mean, I didn't eat it all. And when I did eat, it was just French fries and...
Did you say dip?
That's all I ate. That's all I ate. And I was on the same with you. Like, I had to stop myself. Like, girl, you is hungry. French fries and dick. That's all I had time to eat. But yeah, it's that mentality. Like, you got to remind yourself. Yes. And that's what you know you in the trenches. You have to remind yourself.
Yo, she said all I ate yesterday was French fries and dick. Let me write that down.
I mean, this is a transparent show. I feel like y'all is family.
Oh, I'm not mad.
It was definitely what I ate, and it was delicious. Both of them delicious. Both of them? Yeah, the French fries was fried great. And
really?
Yeah,
I love it when they fried hard.
It was fried real hard, and then that the little dessert came through. It was just like yes, and I know what that tastes like. It's my favorite dessert.
It's the vein. It's the vein for me.
Little Tootsie Roll.
Good morning. So All Hustle No Fear is After Dark Radio in the morning. What does that mean? That means we're going to teach you something. We're going to entertain you, but we are going to talk nasty. So if your kids are awake and trying to get ready for school, put your earbuds in. This is not the time to have us on Siri or Alexa or whatever that bitch's name is.
Morning announcements. None of that.
This ain't it. If you are in your cubicle, turn it up because fuck that job. And if you are a trucker listening to me, I know you miss me, baby. Hey, I'm so sorry, truckers. Y'all miss me. What's up? Hello, my truckers. I'm not your lot lizard, but I am definitely your bobcat.
She 40 now. We bobcats.
I got your back, baby.
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? I got your back, baby. Toot toot. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like a good old sexy mud flap to watch your back, baby. You get where you going safely. I got you. I'm gonna make sure you have fun getting there. You tell your trucker friends to tune in because this is the show they need to be listening to.
No, so this morning I go to get my coffee from Pilot.
Yeah.
Right, which everyone knows is trucker.
Definitely Lot Lizard Lane.
Right. So I'm in the line. Definitely, right? I'm in the line right, and Lot Lizard Lane. I'm in the line and the guy comes in. You know, the truckers wear the headpieces and all that stuff. He comes in, he's like, "Hey, good morning." I'm like, "Hey, good morning." And he's like, something, starts rattling shit off. And I look, this nigga was not talking to me, but in my Libra-ness, I'm like, oh, he didn't hear from me. And I'm like, oh, you're not talking to me? He's like, I mean, nah, but I was like, damn. I felt rejected.
But you could have said yes.
Yeah, right?
Lie to me.
My bad. That's my little ego. Little ego got hurt in the Pilot line.
You know what I'm saying? Lie to me. Shit,
So I
you
just
didn't have enough belly for him. That's all.
No, I drove around the line so
like
one of them
big girl.
I think what it was is when I bent over to get the Snickers, he realized this just was nothing. He's like, he need his lot lizards with some cake by the pounds.
I'll be your cheesecake. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope y'all are having a great morning this morning. I am trying to. I'm not saying I'm not. I'm just saying I ain't necessarily all the way awake yet. My brain is definitely saying to me, bitch, you got a long day. And that don't mean we got to be active for the whole part of it.
No.
We can autopilot this bitch, okay?
I can teach you how to maneuver this now.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how to work them little hour breaks. And,
hey, they be the best part of the day. Best part of waking up is taking a nap again. Fuck you, dude.
For real.
Every morning, I never try to, but it always goes back that way.
What?
What y'all talking about Kanye about today?
I'm just trying to figure out when to send out these wedding invites. Because me and Ye is getting married.
Yo, the juxtaposition of Kanye right now from one end to the other on social media is so crazy. From people talking about everything that he losing and what's bad to everybody talking about he a genius and what's good. Like Kanye really is just he is polarizing. He's a Gemini. He's a Gemini, and he's polarizing. Really he's a Gemini. I don't know. I don't have a comment anymore when it comes to.
I mean, I'm here. I just implore you guys to not necessarily listen to what they're saying about him and go listen to what he said. I think there's a big difference. And I'm not, and you might say, well, it's a reputable source, whatever news said that. But he literally says, my point is to let you know that Jewish people aren't going to save Black people. That's his point. Now, if anyone can tell me or tag me or call in and tell me when he said something other like that was just so demeaning, I would like to know, because I couldn't hear. I've been studying this for the past 24 hours trying to figure it out, because I have always been an advocate for Kanye. I like what he does, even when he does it in the way that he does it. So when all this came up, I definitely had to go do my research, and I can't. He's telling the truth. Like he's telling his truth. And what he literally says is he said he told these people, I don't know, he drops a lot of names, so I don't know their names, but he told them, he said, look, whatever you tell me, I'm taking back to my people. I am not your treasure chest to keep your secrets. I'm here with my MAGA hat on to get in your head and get your secrets, and I'm taking it back to my people. They didn't take him serious. But when you start looking at the things he's done that we see as outrageous, like how he go to wear the MAGA hat or with the White Lives Matter stuff, he's telling you, I'm unlocking the door, I'm going in that motherfucker, and I'm coming out with everything we need to know. So when he explains it that way, and I always say he has a master plan. I always say that when I hear him say that and really put it out there, and then realize the only soundbite you get is him saying something stupid as hell, or you know what I'm saying? And when we know how he talks, you know how a genius brain works. Sunshine does it all the time. I do it all the time. What do you call it? You rainbow fart?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but they're taking these sound bites, and that's what's being fed through the media.
Now, I will absolutely agree with that.
I would absolutely agree with that. I think for me, what it is with Kanye is y'all can't be Kanye.
Oh no.
See, this is the thing. Y'all looking at what he's doing, and then y'all feeling like you can mimic, recreate, or do it as well. And what I'm trying to explain to you guys is he is an anomaly, and he can get away with that. You can't. Yesterday when we talked about that post where I used him as the example as Adidas dropping him, everybody was talking about how, you know, Adidas, Kanye was doing that to get out of that Adidas contract.
Mhm.
I do not dispute that. As a matter of fact, that was some real Libra shit to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make you hate me. I'm gonna make you drop me, and then we don't have no repercussions. That was amazing. I am all for how like the thought process behind the thought process. What I'm trying to say is, don't you go to work thinking you can talk to your boss like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I need y'all to understand you can't do this.
He kind of harps on some things that you say as well, because he goes, I did my internships. I went in there, and a lot of people be like, oh, he partnered with Balenciaga, he partnered with Adidas. He refers to it as internships. He refers to it as like his college days, getting the knowledge. We see him as, oh, he done went off to the white man. But when you look at the way he looks at it, he's like, I put in my work. I can say this. I can do this. I went and studied, and I'm bringing this back to teach y'all. So really, it goes in a line when I hear you say 10,000 hours, when I hear you say, we're supposed to procreate, teach, eat, or, you know, your cycle. All of that is in his actions. So when we get all feisty and stuff, and he's saying they're going to make you feisty, and everything he's saying comes true, I'm like, dude, marry me.
Now, what I think I like the most about him is that he's still unapologetically black while he's doing it, and y'all just don't see it. That interview with Piers Morgan, where he was trying to explain something, and Piers Morgan kept cutting him off, and he just buoyed him. The way Kanye was like, are you gonna let me finish my statement? And Piers is like, but what you're saying don't make sense. He said, I'm in the middle of the fucking sentence. Of course it don't make sense yet, because I'm not fucking done. Like that shit? Now that I ain't gonna front. The Libra in me, my little man in the boat, just tickled a little bit. Oh, did you just boy this nigga? And then Pierce is like, don't call me boy. He was like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna call you boy again and finish my fucking statement, boy. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, it's just, again, it always goes back to the same thing. Y'all are in love with this man and you want to recreate his actions, but again, you can't do Kanye. There will never be another. No one will ever be able to move the way he moves. No one will ever be able to recreate the life that he's recreated. And you have to be very, very careful with how you pay attention to what he's doing, because there's a lot of y'all out there who are not like Alix, where you go and not just eat the sound bite, but you eat the whole meal. And if you're just going off of the sound bites and you're not consuming the whole meal, you're still hungry and you're not fed. And you're not getting what you need to get from him. You're not actually learning from him. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying this, don't go read the word. You need to see it in context. You need to hear that this man's a lot of the things we took as, he said, what? Are surrounded by laughter and joke, but they only took the word. So I'm saying, go watch it how it was given.
And I will say this, don't get it twisted. If 89% of what Kanye is saying is real food, is definitely some chips on there.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not praising this man to the highest lords, but
no.
I see.
No. Because I will forever laugh at the fact that Charlemagne the God said Kanye called him and said, my wife fucking a dude with a 10-inch dick. Because I'm sitting over here like, Pete Davidson, ugly as fuck.
Oh, we already know he got that thing.
But 10 inches?
Yeah, I already know.
He ain't white. He got to be mixed with something.
Yeah, you can see it on him. He got a little something.
But you know what they say, though? The craziest niggas got the best dick.
We already, hey, French fries indeed. Like, so. I'm just saying. So no. Wait, Wanton Desire says he is in that circle of power people, so he has interacted with them on a different level that we don't see. He definitely is. Remember when I said I told a story last week about being in my friend's house, going into the basement after years and seeing that big Confederate flag? Mm-hmm. He's in the house. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things they will say around me that they will not say around other people. Mm-hmm. Kanye is taking that and he really is giving it back to black people. And a friend of mine said this and it really made me think. The whole narrative is Kanye is not a billionaire no more. He lost all his money, da 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 da. But then, okay, he lost all the money that was projected, right? Because that's how they do your billionaire
right.
Stuff. But he's still a self-made half a billionaire. He still has $500 million.
But not only that, wait. I ain't said this on social media yet, so I'm gonna say this right now. Mm-hmm. Adidas. Black people don't wear Bobos.
We're not allowed.
So I'm telling you right now.
They stock fell.
You go ahead and make them ugly ass shoes without Yee's name on it. And now they just become ugly ass shoes.
Yeah. But they
they've been ugly the whole time.
Exactly.
He did that by design. Uh-huh. They've been ugly the whole time.
I'm telling y'all, these niggas don't listen to Alix. I'm telling y'all, he in Walmart.
They only bought the shoes because they were Yeezys.
Exactly.
And he added his name to them, and now they have $300 on them. There's no way in hell Adidas is going to be you have the patent all you want to. There's no way in hell Adidas is going to be able to sell that ugly ass shoe with the Adidas word on it.
Do you see the master plan there though? This man was caught shopping in Walmart and looking for designs in Walmart. He took a Walmart ass shoe, took it to a $1 billion distribution company, marketing company, said sell it. Now, fire me, you stuck with Bobos. Is you not? You are stuck with this. We know it's Yeezy. It's not what he's giving. It's he got a master plan, y'all. I'm telling y'all.
I ain't just I'm not wearing no apocalyptic shit. I don't give a fuck if it's Yeezy or not.
Balenciaga, go look at their numbers.
No.
Go look. How much they lost.
No, let me tell you something. If I see you wearing Balenciaga, I will cover up the name and ask you to spell it.
Most of y'all shit ain't real either. Y'all get y'all shit off of Glenwood Road. They don't sell Balenciagas on Glenwood.
What are you saying? No, everybody knows you can go right here to the Old National Flea Market and get everything you need, unless you wear a size 10. Oh. You'll never get my size at the flea market, ever. Hey, DJ Monte, you the next DJ I need on my show.
Hey, DJ
Monte.
We
had DJ Jelly in here. We need DJ Monte next.
Tell Jelly I said, what the fuck up?
Okay. Not only that, but DJ Monte's fiance / I think they married. I'm not sure if they married yet.
Yeah.
She fine.
And she can sing her music cute.
No, mm-hmm. She's fine in real life. She is not Instagram fine. I've seen her in person. Mm-hmm. Okay. She is fine in real life. Jesus, better be good God.
We're not marrying no ugly bitches.
Man.
Ugly bitches got to go to the lot.
Man.
DJ Ray Sale said, Kanye too smart to be doing stuff like this. In today's market, nobody's going to pay attention to the deeper meaning, and he should know that. Wrong.
Who says he don't know that?
I think you're wrong.
Who says he don't know that?
I just trust me. 100 years from now, it's gonna be. It's really the way we on Jesus. I swear to God, it might not be spiritual like that, but
the Church of Kanye.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Yeah.
Once a Desire said, "Oh, National got shut down." You must not be from Atlanta. You must not be from Atlanta because Old National been shut down at least 6 times since I've lived here, and I've been here since '98. You think them Africans left? No,
they on the other side.
No, they're on their way back. It will reopen, okay, unless they tear that bitch down like they did the Target.
Oh yeah.
Please believe they're coming back. They just arrested the people that were in there at that moment.
Yeah. You just got to keep it moving.
Africans don't come alone.
Do you not know that? Give us fruit. We're here. We're here 400 years later. We're still here.
It's really about to reopen that. And DJ Monte playing talking about we want us a sister wife.
Please apply here. I'll tell you where to apply. I'm her manager. You can apply at allhustlenofear.com. Bookings are. That shit costs Monte.
She said it, not me. I
said it. Look, for all booking fees.
I just flipped my hair and said, "Hey." You know what I'm saying? No, hey, this Atlanta. You can't let the dude tell you he want a sister wife.
Hell no. It's always up to Shantae.
It's up to her. She got to look at me and be like, I want a sister wife. Now, see, now you talking. Oh, like I said, you ain't got to be gay. You just got to like me. But
no, that's a rule, y'all. Dude, y'all cannot recruit the sister wife. Y'all think y'all in charge, y'all alpha, whatever. No, you better leave that to your bitch. Let her go get what she wants so she don't feel insecure. You know what I'm saying? I had an offer and she wanted me to cook. I said, oh no, you got the wrong bitch. Can't do that.
It depends. Because I'm going to make a poke bowl.
I'm not. I am here for fun and funds. Bitch, that's why I am here. I am not domesticated. I am not none of that. We finna French fries and dick. That's what I'm here for. And if I gotta make my French fries, I'm mad, bitch.
I don't want just the regular French fry. Wait, you know what? That is one thing that I can definitely tell you I am picky as shit about.
With your French fries?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Because if they're too thick, they're not French fries, they're potatoes.
They are.
And you can't fry them hard enough. The inside is potato-y. So you might as well go ahead and put some sour cream, some cheese, and some chives on that bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If they not seasoned right, then they just Anne Frank food.
Yeah, you're right. Shout out to the Hayes. Monte says, I'm not. She's recruiting. Well, tell her to log in and recruit responsibly because we need to know. Faux show. This is her manager speaking.
Don't believe it till she's following me.
Right? We need to see it come from her mouth.
That's what she said.
Exactly. And you better hook my girls up with French fries and dick.
Y'all, good morning. We got to go to our first break of the day, but when we get back, today is Thursday. On Thursday, you already know we talk about WIDs.
Yes,
that's right. We talk about nugget news, okay? Listen, one thing about me, two things for sure. I'm going to make sure you understand what's going on when it comes to the laws, when it comes to, reformation. That's a word. Look it up.
Is. Yeah.
When it comes to us and how we can get paid, because for too long, people that look like me have been supporting their families and going to jail because of cannabis, and now people who look like Alix's mom are getting in the game and they making money. And I don't like that. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that I feel as though we should be able to do it first. And I'm always going to talk about. I'm going to talk about cannabis. And honestly, when I'm trying to recruit sponsors and different things like that, I always let them know, hey, look, if you got a problem with people who like weed, talk about weed, are pro-weed, weed advocates, then please don't sponsor. I don't want you to sponsor my show. Because the moment you tell me you don't like what I'm saying, I'm going to tell you take your money back. Because
prorated amount. Sorry.
Yeah, because we gonna talk about cannabis. So today we gonna talk about how New York mayor said he smelled that stanky yanky.
Oh,
and I love the way he said it. He said it like a real note.
Is he us or them?
No, he's a us.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he looked like in his past life he wore a pinky ring.
Oh shit. Yeah. You see this pinky ring? You see I'm a pinky ring shouting.
Real talk. We also gonna talk about that Zaza. Somebody sued a weed company because they said it was not that danky yanky.
They said you lied. That was some Reggie Bo.
Bitch, I bought THC, not CBDs.
There you go, white people. Here, okay, taste your own medicine.
Right. And we're also gonna talk about Germany.
Okay. Germany.
Guten
Wheaten.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We've got some Ask the Hood questions later on in the day. And of course, we got to do Weird Science. All right. So we're going to talk about all of y'all y'all wonderful Apple people. And how now when I ask you for a charger, you don't talk shit.
Which officially makes you an Android.
Right. We're also going to talk about some savior rats. Would you care who came and rescued you? Does it matter if it's a pound puppy or if it's a sewer rat?
Rodent.
Well, either way, you saved.
Master Splinter did his thing.
Hey.
You know?
And we're also going to talk about not the mighty, but the tiny Mississippi. All dried up.
Some of y'all.
So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for All Hustle No Fear. We got a really, really great show for you today, guys. Really great show. Really great show. We've got a really great show for you guys today.
That's the anti-Kanye voice. This Negro.
All right, so look, I'm gonna let y'all pick. Real quick. Do y'all want to bump? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want some music, or do y'all want something where little sing-a-lang-a-lang it?
What y'all doing? Is y'all still in bed, or is y'all about to get in the shower?
Still in the bed? Is y'all getting that last little morning head?
More? What time is this? 4 minutes. Okay, so it's before 8.
It's before 8 o'clock.
Morning head. Yeah,
Give morning head music.
Yeah, they need some morning head.
All right, we're gonna hit y'all with some Want To by Shinna music. After that, we've got some Still in Love by Mr. Al music, and then we gonna hit y'all with some of that OBI.
Oh, look, ladies, get that throat working. Get that throat working. She put a playlist together for y'all.
This that, baby. Good morning, baby.
And this is enough time for y'all both to get pleased if y'all do it right. So
if you do it right,
yeah, y'all start, ladies. Start.
Gotta have
first.
that gobble, spin.
Gonna do a little throat yoga this morning.
Yo, we haven't done it in a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and do it real quick. Each and every morning, Baba Soul says you gotta breathe, okay? Bend over, touch your toes, breathe through your nose.
Bitch, bend over.
I love this show. We wasn't awake 10 minutes ago, but bitch, we up now. All right, so Baba Soul, you guys said you gotta breathe. So what I want you guys to do, unless you are driving or you have a baby laying next to you, I want you to put your hands over your head. I want you to pull them down into your chest. We're gonna do this 3 times. You're gonna breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. These are Pramanayana Mamas. And what these do is these help you to bring all of the oxygen into your body that you need, because oxygen is the fuel of life. You can go days without eating, you can go days without drinking, but if you go minutes or moments without breathing, bitch, you will die. Okay? So here we go.
This helps with the morning stuff too. All right. Let's go.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
I want to do 3. Ha! 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 Ha!
This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet. Yeah.
Slow it down, baby, oh yes. Eyes on you, I'm so obsessed. Flowing on me hard, I can't express. Yeah. Go back to just midnight regrets. Distance from you, sexting the best though. Look at you here, looking the best. So wine for me, driving the best. Speed up, fast and slow, girl. Say you want me, make me know, girl. Coming on my life, you're sure, girl. Coming on my bed, make me flow, girl. Nighttime, baby, me no know, girl. Say give me some, give me more, girl. Baby, oh yeah. Depends on your time to the city, a little long for the PD. Maybe in the Benz or the Bentley, or the market. Can you feel me? Yeah, can you feel me? Baby, can you feel me? Didn't want me then. Try to see me in my broken man. Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, new things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got 'em still in love. Still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, trying to work it out. While we're walking out. Everybody tired of trying. Sick and tired of people lying. Got a morning, but the devil behind it. Take it. I ain't thinking I was blinded. Thought if I fuck them a diamond, that their love would be timeless, but they declined it. Crazy. People always knows it, trying to find out who you stole and wanna be noticed, cause they feel it's hurt and broken, maybe. And that's a love that we stolen, got them calling me and hope, believing emojis, got me giving Bully roses, take me. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Everybody out here talking about they trying to do things, yeah. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? Got 'em still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, trying to work it out. While we're walking out. Everybody out here talking about they want a new thing, a new thing. To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? To the old flame calling saying, baby, we can work it out. What you talking about? I'm still in love, still in love, still in love, we can work it out. Maybe talk it out. Still in love, still in love, still in love, trying to work it out while they walking out.
Weed is good all the time, and all the time weed is good. Hashtag Agram.
So it seems I got some enemies, yeah. I can feel it in your energy, yeah. I see you hating on what's meant to be, but a nigga too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed, too blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed out. I'm too blessed, too blessed, I'm too blessed to be stressed. We've been kicking it hard for a minute. I cherish the memories, all that we've been through. I guess that I didn't prepare for the moment that we couldn't work through our issues. Difference between us and time is the reason that really I can't even blame you. It is what it is. I gotta forgive. Shit, I don't wanna change you. I gotta respect we had a connection, that shit was the truth. The natural selection, I call it divine intervention. No lessons when I was a youth, a different direction. We had to define our blessings for trying to get in the game. I still came through in the clutch, fourth quarter with range. I'm calling static on the line, lose my senses. Destined for greatness while stuck in place with my mental dedication. But still at times I will forget myself. Caught up in some shit, hesitation I probably felt because of empty validation from somebody else. I never wanted to be amongst some. Watch your step, take me back to early times when we was fine. We could talk without the drama. Now we fuss and fight, living life, bonding over trauma. I release you, girl. Said I release you, girl. Yeah. Said I release you, girl. Said I release you. Yeah, cause time's time, baby. Time's time. I'm so wavy. Yeah, so baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. Yeah, cause time's time, baby. Time's time. I'm so wavy. Yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. I really don't know what we're gonna be, but I gotta let go. Cause you disturbing my peace. Really feel this time. You need some time and some space, so I gotta let you know, gotta put you back in your place. Then I gotta move on, just move on, move on, move on, just move on, move on, just move on. Cause time, baby, time, so baby. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely. Yeah, cause time, baby, time. So baby, yeah. So baby, don't chase me. I hope you get home safely.
All Hustle No Fear is booking new interviews for 2022. If you're ready to come on All Hustle No Fear and to promote your business, your music, or your political campaign, all you have to do is visit hoodunicorn.com/be our guest. Come into the studio, give us a call, or book a virtual interview today. That's right. We have so many ways that we can see you and network with you. We make it easy for you. Come on in, wake up early, and let's wake up the rest of the hood on All Hustle, No Fear, right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.
Y'all, so we trying to figure out a list of people that would want to sponsor our OnlyFans show. If you don't know, on November 8th at 7 a.m., our next live show where we have an in-studio audience is going to be about OnlyFans. The tickets are absolutely free. You can get them at allhustlenofear.com. We have a panel of women and
men, one confirmed man.
Okay, we got a panel of women and men who are going to come in, and they're going to talk about being on the OnlyFans platform. They will have all their clothes on. Okay,
yes, this
plus
is
it's October.
show.
It's November. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
They will be dressed. Okay, but we're going to be talking about the business of OnlyFans. We're going to talk about the being in a relationship and having an OnlyFans. You know, the good, the bad, the pros and the cons. We don't care if they do it like this.
Sword fighting, right?
We don't care if they do it like this.
Arts and crafts. Mm-hmm.
We don't care if they do it like this.
Pokeballs.
We just want to talk about the OF platform. Yes. So if you want to get your tickets, and a lot of people have already, like, this is probably the best one so far.
We're growing.
Yeah, not showers. If you would like to get your tickets, definitely hop on over to allhustlenofear.com. Get your tickets for the OnlyFans show. But we were trying to think of different people we could hit up to sponsor. So I said Tokyo Valentino. I'm gonna reach out to them. Mm-hmm. But Alix just said a good one that I didn't think of. Who did you just say?
Which one, with the condoms or with the
She said Trojan condoms.
Yeah,
I ain't even think about them. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna also hit up BC condoms because that's a black-owned company.
Any black. I'm just thinking condoms in general. Any kind of contraceptive.
In general, yeah.
I think that would be great.
And I just want to say this: I be watching TV shows, and on the TV show they always use a gold Magnum, and I be looking at the actors, and I be like, y'all lying,
big lies,
y'all big lies. Let me tell y'all something, fellas. This is something that y'all need to understand. If you pull out a Magnum and it's not a Magnum, you gonna get more hell than if you would have just pulled out a Trojan.
Shouting.
Because I seen that gold wrapper and you got me real excited for some gold dick.
It's nothing worse than a baggy condom. That's nothing worse than a baggy condom.
Have you ever lost a condom?
Man.
All of a sudden, we are no longer playing house. We are playing gynecologist.
Ooh-wee. You gotta go get the tongs.
I am not going to the damn hospital to tell them that I lost contraceptive up in my snatch. That's not going on my
your medical history.
Yeah, I'm not.
Then you gotta guzzle fucking Plan Bs because what the hell?
Right.
Yeah. Nah, baggy cotton. No, don't do it. Not everyone, like she said, not everyone has gold dick. What did Dash say? There's platinum packages, there's gold packages, and it's okay because you little dick niggas got a place in life. Y'all do.
Everybody don't want their organs rearranged.
They don't. And little dick niggas sometimes gotta make up for more.
Yeah,
so they do more.
You know what I'm saying? Regular size things are longevities. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a longevity life with nobody that's slanging remote control. And I'm not talking about the new remote controls. I'm talking about the old ones. The old ones from
back in the day, you could get beat with
the satellite ones.
Yeah,
that had all the extra buttons that you never pushed any of them.
They didn't turn nothing on.
Ain't nobody trying to live that life.
Not at all.
Okay, all right, y'all. It is time for us to talk about weeds. Because weed is good all the time, and all the time.
Weed is good.
Hey, Graham.
Yes,
it
Unless
is.
You're smoking that Reggie shit.
Hallelujah! Well, since you started it like that, let's start out with the Reggie edgy.
Look, she's smoking it now.
Man, I got a tickle in my throat, and it just won't go away.
Ooh, I know a guy.
Yeah. A California marijuana company is being sued over the potency of its joints. Two disgruntled customers are suing a California medical I don't know why my brain keeps seeing the word medical. Because it's medicine. Two disgruntled customers are suing a California marijuana company, alleging that their pre-rolled joints were not as strong as claimed. The lawsuit was filed on October 20th.
Hey, shout out to the grown bitches.
Against Dreamfield Brands, Inc. for allegedly falsely claiming that their products have a high THC component, according to the suit. THC, or tetrahydrocannabinol, is a compound that makes marijuana users feel high. The two plaintiffs, Jasper Centeno of Long Beach and Blake Wilson of Fresno, accused the company of unfair competition, false advertising,
advertisement, and negligent representation.
Ooh.
The two say that they purchased pre-rolled Jeter branded joints that were advertised as having a high THC content. The California Department of Cannabis Control requires companies to label cannabis products with their THC content expressed as either a percentage or in milligrams, and the THC content on the label must be within 10% of the actual THC content.
10% is a wide variation.
That is a very big
right?
variation.
That's an 80 versus a 90, though.
Right.
So
Pass
they
or
can
fail,
lie, right?
right?
They can lie.
Because cannabis consumers generally prefer and are willing to pay more for high THC cannabis products, declaring that their products have a very high THC content allows the defendants to charge premium rates for their cannabis products, the lawsuit claims. But an independent test revealed that the joints actually had a lower THC content than claimed, meaning customers were overpaying for a weaker product. Dreamfields is systematically overstating the THC content to deceive consumers into thinking that effects of their pre-rolls are more potent than they truly are. Christian Cho, one of the lawyers representing Centeno and Wilson, told CNN that the plaintiffs claim Dreamfield Brands is overcharging its customers.
Go on, get them.
The pair brought the lawsuit to protect California consumers, to protect cannabis consumers from being overcharged. Jeter, the subsidiary of Dreamfields that produced the joints, denied the baseless and ridiculous accusations in a statement shared with CNN. Why can't my mouth say this word?
Because you're thinking about French fries.
The allegations.
Oh, there we go. Allegedly.
Right.
The allegedly.
The allegations regarding our THC levels are false, the statement said. We take pride in our compliance and commitment to state-mandated testing procedures, including independent third-party testing. The product and integrity are something we truly value as a company and take all the proper and legal steps before the product hits the shelves. However baseless and ridiculous these claims are, we take them very seriously and look forward to the truth coming to light, the company added. According to their website, Jeter's strongest joints contain at least 30% THC. The lawsuit cites testing performed by cannabis publication Weed Week, which found that although some of Jeter products were labeled as having as much as 46% THC, they actually only had between 23 and 27.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
they broke the
let's say if they were really claiming to only have 30%, then if they only had 23 to 27, they would have been in between that 10% law, that threshold. But since you said it had 46%, guess what? 46 minus 10 is 36. And you still another 10 off with 27.
Yep. Take the ass to jail.
I'm saying.
Could you imagine?
It sound like Reggie to me. They got that Reggie Bush.
I mean, could you imagine that shit? Look, in the hood, that's some shit you get shot for.
In the hood, baby.
Excuse
me.
We back.
Do I look high? No.
This ain't no limoncello kush.
Bitch, I had to smoke 4 of these bitches before I got high. Do you know my mom sat up here and smoked half of my weed? Bitch, this ain't gonna work.
See, this is why I was cool with the decriminalization of weed, but this legalization got me fucked up.
Man.
Y'all, we gonna have so many
El Chapo would never.
Ever. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? And then can I get a refund? You know what I'm saying?
El Chapo would never.
And I mean, thinking about knocking on his
That's
door.
what happens when you start going to these people for your weed instead of going to these people
pull
for
up
your
to
weed.
where you know,
okay,
and pay the hood.
Ain't nothing like buying weed from the nigga that's smoking it. If he don't look high, why would you want to get high with him? Like, what?
Y'all over there paying for the air conditioning and the packaging and shit.
Right.
Y'all better go to the hood, get your shit in a little Ziploc bag, and skirt the fuck out. Get high and go.
Matter of fact, bag. I like them little Mylar bags with the different pictures on the front. My favorite one will always be the Sha'Carri Richardson. I knew that weed was about to be high because it was fast.
Hey, I'm gonna just print a bunch of bags. I'm gonna just print a bunch of bags and then put other people's weed in it. Cause y'all don't know anyways. Hell, you see this lawsuit? Shit.
Okay. All right, the next one we have is Gutenweed.
Gutenweed, CC, good morning.
Gutenweed. Hold on. I just want to see if it's up here so I could just say, yo, music is in rotation.
Who we talking to?
Super Empire.
Oh, Super Empire. I got a video for you. I was in the spot counting ones last night, and guess what came on? Traffic jam.
And I was just about to say, I swear I had it up here, but since he up here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, Superstar. I got you a little video. Don't worry.
There you go. Bet. Your song coming up. Stay tuned. We're gonna play your song too. Okay. So Germany is to legalize cannabis use for recreational purposes. Okay, Germany.
The Nazis would never, but let's run that.
Maybe they did though.
You think?
Man, if they was doing LSD, why not?
The LSD experiments.
No, they was giving LSD to the soldiers too because they was like super soldiers didn't give a fuck.
But you
like,
gotta give the soldiers weed because they gonna be like, fuck it, you cool.
Well, you know they say that Japanese the kamikazes they would smoke weed right before
that makes sense because you gotta calm the fuck down.
Because you got to die.
Right? I'm saying I'm going.
You need some real fucking in your system to be like, I'm about to take this whole plane down.
You gonna have to give me some meth. I'm smoking meth. I'm gonna have to have all the drugs if I'm taking the plane down. It's just not a blunt. No, I'm injecting my shit. The only way to get me down.
Okay, so in Berlin, Germany sets out plans on Wednesday to legalize cannabis. A move that Chancellor Olaf Scholz government said would make Germany one of the first countries in Europe to do so. Health Minister Karl Lauterbach presented a cornerstone paper on plant legislation to regulate the controlled distribution and consumption of cannabis for recreational purposes among adults. Before I go on, let me just say this. I know I be fucking up names real bad, but so does Steve Harvey. I don't have one of them little things in my ear for it to be somebody in the back to be like, the way you pronounce it is. Yes. But I can guarantee you when I start saying people's names right, it's because we got money. Because I'm paying a little bitch in the back to be whispering in my ear how to say these goddamn names.
Yeah, these names are something else.
They something else. Okay? Acquiring and possessing 20 to 30 grams of recreational cannabis for personal consumption would also be made legal. The coalition government struck an agreement last year to introduce legislation during its 4-year term to allow the controlled distribution of cannabis in licensed shops. Lauterbach did not give a timeline for the plan, though. Many countries in the region have already legalized cannabis for limited medicinal purposes, including Germany since 2017. Others have decriminalized its general use while stopping short of making it legal. Okay, so is Amsterdam not in Europe?
It is.
Ain't weed legal in Amsterdam? Or is it just decriminal?
Let's see.
Who been to Amsterdam? Don't tell me.
Red Warriors Love. I know you got the answer. Where you at?
What's the legalities of cannabis in Amsterdam?
Let's see.
Okay. The government will also introduce a special consumption tax and develop cannabis-related education and abuse prevention programs. Legalizing cannabis could bring Germany annual tax revenues and cost savings about 4 billion euros. And create 27,000 new jobs, a survey found last year. Some 4 million people consumed cannabis in Germany last year, 25% of whom were between the ages of 18 and 24. Adding legalization would squeeze out the cannabis black market. I honestly don't believe that. Y'all been saying that for a long time, but people still buy their weed from the weed man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like El Chapo still make money. I don't care what y'all say.
Hell yeah.
Germany will present a paper to the European Commission for pre-assignment and will only draft the law once the Commission approves the plan. If the EU Commission says no to Germany's current approach, our government should seek alternative solutions, not just say, we've tried our best, said Nicholas Copernicus.
Oh, Copernicus.
We're just going to use that. Chief executive Bloomwell Group, one of Germany's largest cannabis firms. Berlin should have a plan B. If the EU rejects the legalization, Copernicus said, adding that cannabis imports should be permitted as domestic cultivation and will not be able to meet the demand in short term. The decision has already started mixed reaction across Europe's biggest economy. Germany Pharmacists Association warned with the health risk of legalizing cannabis and said it would put pharmacies in medical conflict. Pharmacists are healthcare professionals, so a possible competitive situation with purely commercial providers is viewed particularly critically. Thomas Press, head of North Rhine Pharmacists Association, told the newspaper. The legislation plan has not been welcomed by all federal states. Bavaria's health minister, for instance, warned that Germany should not become a drug tourism destination in Europe. But Germany's Greens said decades of prohibiting cannabis have only exacerbated the risk because too restrictive conditions for the legal market only promote the black market for particularly strong cannabis. Lawmaker Kirsten Kappert-Gautner said on Wednesday. When the time comes, we will be able to offer franchise-like models for cannabis stores in addition to our own stores. Hey, Guten Tag.
No, I'm here for it. Over here it says cannabis is actually illegal in the Netherlands unless it is purchased and consumed on site or at a coffee shop, and you can only have 5 grams at a time. So that's probably the laws, but we know how things work. So I get the image, or you know what I'm saying? Amsterdam seems like you just go over there and get high. Like once you step off the plane, you just high. That's how I see Amsterdam. But yeah,
my house was called Amsterdam in the Swats for a very long time.
I could understand that. So they do have loose drug laws, but they're still drug laws. So I guess Germany's just saying
we gonna put it all out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Teacher Nietzsche said, "Go ahead, Sunshine Harvey."
I like that one, Teacher Nietzsche. Sunshine Harvey.
You know he my daddy.
Yeah, you know that.
He just don't know he my daddy.
She get a little stash, a nice little stash from.
Mustache. All right, so shout out to the mayor of New York because not only did he call somebody out, but he was like extremely happy about it. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play this video for y'all instead of talking about it. I'm gonna be about it.
Ooh,
let's see. We're gonna present. We're gonna share screen. You're gonna get to see my screen and the audio. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Now we got to pull it out. We done pulled it out. Now we got to pull it up.
Pull it out.
There it is for you. Y'all get to see all of that. Mm-hmm. Now let's go ahead and click on this right here and let's watch this video because, baby, this is too funny. Listen to this, man. Here we go.
Cases. One thing for sure, one law that was passed is clearly being practiced right now because I smell some weed. Someone is smoking. Someone is smoking. All right. You smell that, Marsha?
Not that at all. That police chief said,
He said,
who is it?
He said, pass
point
him out. He had that unk chuck. You know how unk come through and starts chuckling? Who got that weed?
Who got that fire?
Yeah. He was expecting y'all to pass the blunt. Okay. I would have, sir, if I was there.
The live microphone. Okay, let's see. Let's start out with their saying. So, New York Mayor Eric Adams has been an outspoken supporter of cannabis use across the Big Apple since taking office. Most notably, back in May, Mayor Adams told New Yorkers and visitors to light up without fear of repercussions. And last week, it seemed like he hit the gas before a press conference in the heart of the city. Basically, Mayor Adams couldn't stop acting like that one uncle at Thanksgiving who you always regret sharing the blunt with.
The one I'm like, I see you, nephew. He's that uncle.
Oh, this you? This you? Oh, she cute. Okay.
Send her in there. Tell them to make us a drink.
One law that passed is clearly being practiced right now because I smell some weed, Mayor Adams said, holding back laughter. He was not holding back.
No, he was chuckling.
He was chuckling while wrapping up a press conference about new concealed carry weapons law. He continued, someone is smoking some before ultimately succumbing to a giggle fit.
Was his ass.
Hell yeah. The live microphones from the mayor's office did not pick up an audience reaction to Mayor Adams' humorous observation. He let the Seinfeldian joke land softly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then brought it home by pointing out of the frame to a friend who he may have shared a spliff or two with in the past.
First of all,
he said, "You smell that, Marcia?" Come on. Mm-hmm. Here go Red Words Love talking about just got back here. Alex, what do you want to know about Amsterdam? We already got the answer. You late.
Damn Google. That's what I'm calling you now. You just Google. This is your name.
New Yorkers are gonna smoke the roof off the joint whether you like it or not, so you might as well laugh it off. Like the mayor or roll up on your own time and have some fun. The reason why is because cannabis is completely allowed to be smoked out in the public in New York.
Woo!
Baby, the moment I can walk around and smoke like y'all walk around and smoke y'all cigarettes, you better leave me the hell alone.
Man, I do it anyway.
I promise you the only reason why I don't want to smell like weed right now. And not because I don't want to smell like weed, but just because I be going into my kids' school and doing stuff a little bit too often where I don't want to smell like it. But
I need to know what kind of parent I am.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they do. I walk in with blunt earrings on and my shirt say never sold pussy. Trust me, y'all know what parent I am.
I need them to know to shop with me. Shop with me.
You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, New York, California, those are two places where when the laws change, the rest of the country start paying attention and watching.
They're definitely trendsetters in law.
They are definitely trendsetters in law. So that's why we will always bring up. Yeah, well, Texas is its own fucking country.
But we pay attention.
to Texas. But I am really oh shit. What is Delta 9 THC?
Delta 9 THC?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look at that.
Somebody was actually talking to me about this. The deltas. She was a medicinal person though, but we'll figure it out. I don't have the answers, but
yeah, definitely. So tell me, you guys, how do you feel about cannabis being legalized? Is it a good thing for you? Is it a bad thing? Because I'm not going to sit up here and just automatically assume that every single person that listens to the show is in agreement with us that cannabis should be legal. I feel as though it definitely should be off of the Schedule 1 drugs. There's no reason why. Did he send me something as a fucking iPhone? What did you send me?
Who, Monte?
Yeah.
Monte, did you use an iPhone?
Let's see if I can download it. Okay.
Pimpin' in Wonderland likes Android.
There we go. All right, we got it. But I definitely feel as though it should be legalized. I believe that we should have locations where people can consume outside of their homes. Because not everybody wants to smoke at home, nor can everybody smoke at home. I feel as though there should be apartment buildings not the entire apartment, but there should be apartment buildings dedicated to the smokers. Right? Because if I smoke in my house, please believe you'll eventually smell it in your house.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be the type of person to be like, well, because I smoke, you got to smoke or you got to smell it or whatever. No, that's absolutely disrespectful. But but I should be allowed to be around other people who feel like I feel.
Yeah.
So if it's an apartment building that has, multiple building units, then I feel as though this building, this should be the smoker side, and then this should be the everybody else who don't smoke. And I also feel as though there should be a building for cigarette smokers. I just really do. I believe there should be hotels catering to people who smoke cannabis.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an industry.
It is definitely an industry about it. So I think that No, I don't think. I know if it was legal in Georgia, my husband would have a job as a cultivator or
over there.
So he would do something with
Shaking
growing.
buds,
He would be growing weed some kind of way because that's definitely just his personality.
Yeah, I feel you. I've never been one for the legalization. I've always been on the about that.
Really?
Hell yeah. You just taking from my folks. You know what I'm saying? Like the decriminalization, yes. But the legalization, I've never been I've never really cared for the idea of it because to me it's just when they realize that gangster rap sells, so now we're about to make it a business and all the after effects of that's how I see it. I mean, I like the taxes and all of that shit, but it's this other shit that we're seeing now where the white ladies are getting these grants and the black folks are still in jail. Like that's the stuff I don't want to see. And as long as you decriminalize it, then I'm good, right? I'm good. You can't do nothing. You can't send me to jail because it's not a crime. So and my nigga can still sell it down the street. You know what I'm saying? My baby gets to eat. I don't gotta go. It's cool the idea of being able to go to the store and buy it, but in actuality, I can go to the hood right here. I don't even have to get on the main street. You know what I mean? I can go knock on my neighbor's door.
That's not the song. Hold on, wait a minute.
Song?
No, I think I downloaded not the right file. Keep talking.
No, we got it. Now CC had to chime in. So Delta 9 is a naturally occurring compound found in both marijuana and hemp. In contrast, THCO is a hemp derivative that can only be produced in a lab through a process that
none of us can talk about. Right?
But it still has to be a 0.03 in Georgia, not over. So yeah, that's a technical answer to what Delta 9 is. So it's naturally occurring. Teacher Nutra says, yeah, I always smell my neighbor downstairs. I use a pen so you can barely smell mine. Nah, Nutra, we know y'all be in there vaping. We see the little vape scent. When we start smelling lollipops and Cool Breeze, we know y'all in there vaping.
We know.
Y'all little flavors and shit.
We know.
Right? Edibles is a good answer. Edibles, no smell. But edibles just...
They hit different.
They do. Something else gonna smell after edibles. I don't know what it is.
Man, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to Art and Spark. Because like 2 years ago for Art and Spark for New Year's, I ain't trying to tell y'all all my business like that. But for real, after Art and Spark, I had to defecate. And when I went to the bathroom, it smelled like weed.
Oh no!
Do you know how much weed you have to consume to shit out a weed smell? Bruh.
No, I guess if you're the maker of the edible, you have more of the smells around than you would the consumer of the edible.
Man.
Teacher Nutra says she got some Butterfingers in her freezer right now.
Man.
No, I fuck with the edibles, but they don't hit like smoke.
You've got to be high. You pigeon pussy high.
Most definitely.
To smell like it afterwards. All right, Monte, we got the song. You better still be on here to hear me play this damn song, Monte.
We can tag her.
Yeah, you better be on here.
Hey, tell them what's Shantae's
Yeah, we need her Instagram too. Go jump back in his DM. Tell him we about to play it. And tell
Superstar.
Yep, Traffic Jam. We about to play his too.
Mm-hmm.
We about to go ahead and go on a quick break. When we get back from this break, this is one of my favorite segments. We're gonna be talking about science.
Weird
you know what
science.
I'm saying? Weird science. And it's one of those things where, let's just be honest. You could use this to holler at people.
Oh God, no. The sunshine way.
I got is it? What's that doggone name? ABC, NBC, CBS, one of them that I follow, they pulled up a story that I was talking about. I said, I already talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
They was talking about the spiders that do the gripping. I said, I talked about that 3 weeks
We be ahead
ago.
of the news cycle. We really do.
We
really be ahead of it. We be trending.
We really
Y'all
do.
just don't know what y'all got right here.
Man, it's a good one.
Give us our flowers, B.
It's a good one. All right, y'all, we about to go ahead and go to this break. When we get back, we got more for y'all. Stay tuned.
Good morning, Karen.
Yeah. Say this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the block, this one for the hood, this one for the streets, this one for the city. You don't with me, then I can't with you. I'm just telling you the truth. Got your on my line and her best friend too. Why these so upset? We just counting checks. We just getting money. Make a mess with that shit. We don't give a about the milk. Doing all that hand. All I know is I'ma get this paper. Don't call them baby. Hey, this one for my dogs. This one for my house. This one for my ain't half shit at all. Now they fucking ball. This one for my nigga. Came from the bottom, now they get into the money and they screaming out. I said, this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said, this one for my fam, this one for the gram, this one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. This one for the club, all my throwing dubs. This one for my partners, this one for them choppers. This one for my lawyer too. This one for them strippers. This one for them tippers. This one for them pockets used to be little bitty, now they really getting it. This one for my block, this one for your block. This one for them got the block hot too. This one for them really shooting. This one for them that up and got shot too. This one for the world. This one for your girl. This one for the drinks that make her earn when she in the club sitting next to me. This one for my that rolling up that fucking weed. This one for my mama shit. You already know it's for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that nigga in the trap trying to make it through. I said this one for my fam. This one for the gram. This one for that traffic jam. If you in that lamb, this one for that bad in them Daisy Dukes. This one for that in the trap trying to make it through. You know what I mean? This is for everybody. If you don't get it, you want to. You know what I mean? Right now.
Wanna talk to me, you tryna know my name, but I ain't on tonight. I'm just tryna feel the vibe. If you just tryna speak my life, no, I don't see the light. You just tryna get inside. I'm just tryna sing my song. Me and my girls, we ball. No need to touch at all. You can never just don't touch. Give me 50, leave me alone. Now tell me who's in charge. Your ego's way too small. I know you won't love me. I got you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized, yeah. Don't touch that's all, baby. Don't leave that's all, baby. It's like work, it's all in the day. Consider this a perk if I'm all in your face, like, Egypt, I'm there in the day. Looking for a body, it's right in the face. Yeah, I'm just trying to sing a song. Me and my girls keep on. No need to touch at all. You can live, but you don't touch. And give me 50, leave me alone. Now tell me who's in charge. Your ego's way too small. I know you wanna. I bet I got you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized. Yeah, just keep on good time. I bet I got you fantasizing. I can see it all in your eyes. I know I got you hypnotized. Yeah.
In the feet, yeah. I be getting that to the bottom of my cleats, yeah. Don't compete, you ain't go. I was keeping it all on me, yeah. When it comes to the bricks, it's pretty lit, yeah. In the city, with the click, yeah. And I keep it bad, yeah. Trap me, I'ma get this crew hit, yeah. I can buy your whole I got them Frankenstein the life. We was in the hood, get out the way. Little baby, I don't need no wife. Married to the money, she treat me right. Like, gotta be better. All that, her friend skinny, but come here, little baby, let me make a flip. But I ain't no lit. That was the trick. All my niggas, I specialize when we walking in. Just bet the gadget when I pop this. Choppers on your head, make it quick. Decide a baby dance. How much you made? Don't worry about this. All you need to know is somebody get so transfer. Too much drip, gotta pay for this. All the baddies in the hood. I'm in the good. People come up for good. I work alone, nice. Who's in the kitchen, beat up like Mike. Ain't no days off. Our shifts done paid off. Paid out. I can see his like on. Can't get no days off. Let me feel like I'm laid off.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns with All Hustle, No Fear, and we are radio that you have to watch. That's right. We are radio that you need to tune into to watch all of the fun that is going down here at the Hits 92.3 station. So what I need you to do is follow me at All Hustle, No Fear on YouTube, or follow Hits 92.3 on Facebook, and tune in Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. for All Hustle, No Fear. We are After Dark Radio in the morning.
Mundo osso angola wala contente. Kisua que anda tu roba ne tu tempo. Mundo osso angola wala contente.
Okay, I got it.
Mundo osso angola wala contente.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on a check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess it just was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time Time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of you niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, back it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money, cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game need the content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent your gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't happen, nigga. MLB,
We're back. You just heard Stilo Hefner with Castro. You know we love his nose.
Oh, that was Stilo?
Yeah, that's Stilo Hefner with Castro. We also heard Talk to Me Nice by Shantae Renee. That was the clean version. I got to get the dirty version. I didn't. It wouldn't download for me right off the way. It asked me to log in.
Come on, Monte, the manager.
Right. It asked me to log in for the dirty version, so I just downloaded the clean version real quick.
Oh, the dirty version might come with
content. We also heard Yeah by Shawty Low Jr. and Trill Battle, and Traffic Jam by
Superstar Empire.
You know it.
Marketing genius.
Hard worker. Before we talk about
weird
science, I just want to say Halloween this year is on a Monday. And I honestly feel as though we need to change Halloween to make it just like Easter.
The last Saturday of the month.
Yep.
That would be great.
Halloween needs to be like Easter. There's no reason why kids should think they're going trick-or-treating on a Monday. I've already let my kids know Halloween is on Sunday this year. Okay? We trick-or-treating on Sunday. Don't even ask me to leave my house on Monday, because what I'm not doing, my son don't get home from school until like 7:30 at night. Me and his teacher had to have a come to Jesus moment, because she texted me and she was like, Georgie didn't turn in his homework yesterday. I said, Georgie didn't get home from school until 7:40.
Yeah.
Like he did, like, and I'm not talking about like he went to baseball practice or something. I'm talking about Georgie's in an after school program. It is a STEM program. They do STEM shit. Math, science, and technology is what STEM stands for. Why he ain't do his math homework while he was at school?
Yeah. Ain't no way he about to come home and do homework. You not gonna do that to my baby. Hell,
I can't.
no.
I can't. I barely can make him practice his viola when he get home.
You gotta live a life too.
The only thing my son want to do when he get home is go like this.
Hell yeah.
He be done. So I had to tell her. I was like, I'll talk to him about it and I'll try to help him or whatnot. But he was at school for 12 hours.
Yeah.
What do you want from him?
To come home and do more work? Like,
that's not gonna happen. I'm not that parent. I'm not that kind of parent.
Nope.
And so because of that, what we're not gonna do is wait for him to get home at 7:45, hurry up and change clothes in Halloween shit, then drive to wherever, because my street is not a Halloween street.
Mm-hmm.
Drive to wherever they are rich and doing Halloween, because you gotta go
full-size candy bars.
Right. You gotta go to them. You gotta go to the subdivisions that are called like the Tributary. Something that got plantation in the name.
People try to go to big neighborhoods. Go to them small little neighborhoods where they don't let nobody in.
I'm trying to tell you, them the neighborhoods you go to.
The one I found got a bar. They set up a bar for the adults in the cul-de-sac. It's not my neighborhood at all, y'all. But every Halloween, it's my neighborhood.
2 years in a row. Not in a row, but 2 years that happened to me. 1 year I was pregnant and I was pissed because they was giving out warm liquor. Like it was like an apple cider with liquor in it. And my husband had it. I was like, oh, I wish I could have had that. This other house was giving out chili. Okay, now I might not eat it because of Corona and shit like that. But then I fucked that little thing of chili up because it was warm. It was warm and it was cold outside and they gave us some chili. Man, I killed that chili. I killed that chili.
My being personal over here. That's personal questions.
But this year we're going to, so I can show you guys.
Ooh, yes.
Hold on. Let me show you where we're going. And if anybody knows how to decorate, let me know, because I don't know. But we are going to Trunk or Treat. Okay, that's on Sunday, October 30th. It's from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. You see what time it starts? It starts at 5. The sun is still up. I love you. Fucking Libra. I love you because you understood the assignment. The sun is still out. Okay, they got haunted cars, vendors for shopping. They got candy and treats. They got prizes, a best costume, a bouncy house, a pumpkin and face painting, and much more. If you didn't enjoy your Halloween after we did all of that, fuck a Halloween.
Yes, kids, fuck a Halloween.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we doing.
Yeah, I feel you.
I got a boy and a girl.
There she go. I'll try to make them pay for the information.
That's all we doing. You know what I'm saying? My daughter's talking about because at the schools they don't let them dress up as anything scary or anything like that. It's got to be a storybook character, right? So my daughter talking about she want to go to school as Thing 2. I said, well, who's Thing 1? Because you go to school by yourself. Your brother not there no more. If he was still there, that might be funny.
No,
but it's just you.
It's funny to me, Mom.
And so she said, well, then I'll be Thing 1.
Yes, I'm with this logic. I'm with this logic. I'm with it, Mom. She could be Thing 1 in the front, Thing 2 in the back. All I know, I'm with the logic. Is we dressing up? What we doing? What we doing?
I'm saying though, it's cold outside. I'm gonna do the same thing I do every year. Bitch.
Put a pot on your head.
Oh no, that was some bonfire shit. Okay. I think that might have been my best costume. For Halloween one year, I literally walked around with a pot on my head, and everybody was like, "That's your costume?" And I was like, "It sure is." Dumb people asked me if I was Johnny Appleseed. I said, I ain't got not nana seed and no sticks and no seeds.
No
sticks, no stems, no seeds. Okay, I'm not Johnny, but I do got this. Who got that fire?
Her ADD took over. She just had to remind y'all.
I got that bob on it. I got that. Oh, somebody out here smoking some way. So I was a pothead. I was a pothead.
Yeah.
Best fucking costume ever. No, it's cold outside. I already know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna pull out my unicorn.
Oh, okay. I was
because I'm a unicorn.
I got a moonlight as a Playboy bunny this weekend, so I'm probably gonna be a bunny.
Yeah, I also feel like nobody will know, but y'all should change Halloween to July.
Why July?
Because if I'm dressed naked for Halloween, bitch, it need to be warm outside.
That's the whole.
I don't want to catch cold for November because I was naked the last day of October.
Halloween is like the litmus test. If you want to know if you're a freak or not, if you got you a freak, take her out on Halloween, right? It's the litmus test. If she can withstand the withering temperatures, the snow and the rain, be in the hills just to walk miles for some candy, you got you a real one. You got you a bottom bitch. That's what Halloween is for. You know what I'm saying? You could be naked in July, go to the pool. But naked in October, oh, that bitch is nasty.
So my favorite couple's costume was one year me and my husband dressed up and I was a cat and he was a hunter.
Oh.
Get a pussy hunter.
Yo, her costumes are dad jokes.
My costumes are dad jokes.
I was a bubblegum machine one year, and I did not mean it sexually, but that was probably the most sexual costume ever.
Really? Yeah. Because they kept trying to lift up your thing and pull stuff out.
Put money in and get something out. It was an office work costume. I made it myself. It was cute as fuck. But when I wore it, then I seen what it turned into. I was like, oh, goddamn, the little slot was
right there.
And shout out to that bubble gum.
Hey, I got that bubble gum. That yummy come on, get you some of this. Stop playing with me. Teacher Anitra said, what you're not going to do is stop her from being a thing.
Exactly. I mean, she could be thing 1, 2, 3, 5, and 5.
Hey, wait. Instead of it being thing 1 or thing 2, I'm going to put the thing.
The thing. That's a whole other costume. Good morning, Isis Armani. She said, but it's hot in the place where the party at. Truthfully, I'll be cold and be cute. Thank you. We're going to be cold. We're some riders. We're some bottom bitches. If I can't allow my feet to hurt for sun and cute shoes. If I can't allow my feet to hurt for sun and cute shoes. I think it was, can. If I can.
Isis, I can't wait to see what you wear on November 8th.
Oh, is that Raw? Is that ABC?
She's one of the OnlyFans panels.
Okay.
Yeah, so her saying it makes absolute sense.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'm with that.
I told everybody y'all not gonna be naked. And what I meant was like naked, but I got a feeling y'all gonna be naked.
I mean, y'all gonna be fine.
Y'all can I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm still trying to figure out what outfit I'm gonna wear.
Not your onesie. I'm gonna get your onesie.
I'm gonna get a onesie with the booty. Oh my god! Bitch, we the same. Okay, I
already know. Sunshine about to go home. Zoe, where the scissors at? She gonna cut out a little square. Remember to keep the bottom half.
Okay.
Little buttons on it, yeah.
Mine gonna unbutton from the front.
That's Fenty could never. Riri, we got a new line for you.
Yo, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
we awake though. Are you awake?
We gave you.
I need y'all to tag. I know, right? We done talked about head, weed, money. What else do you need?
Not even talk about it. She put the playlist on. How many radio hosts put the playlist on in the morning for you to get some? They might play the playlist for you to get twerked on, but for you to wake up in the morning the right way, ain't nobody gonna do it like Officer No Fear.
Cece just sent me something privately. She said there's a haunted Halloween costume party. It is kid friendly. It's October 29th. That is Saturday. It's from 8 p.m. to 11. Who about to have their kids out that late, Cece? But it's at 793 Pixley Drive, Riverdale Road. You can call 404-820-4747 for more information, and I will post that in my stories if you need something that you need to roll up on and do. All right. right.
Isis said the best morning show. That's who. You right.
Yeah, you right. You damn right.
Mm-hmm. Well, and we screenshot that shit.
You damn right, baby. Best morning show ever. I don't know how Carisha got that shit.
We know how Carisha got that
shit.
Carisha, the shit though. I fuck with Carisha. I just don't fuck with Diddy. Hey, Diddy. I mean, I will.
Diddy did it. Diddy done it.
If you gonna get me on revolt, Diddy.
Okay. What's up, Diddy Dang Diddy Dash?
I like Carisha. I'll go with her. I ain't gonna lie. I'll go with her.
I honestly don't know anything about her.
She's funny, but not intentionally.
Really?
All. She just is. She Miami. This shit is funny.
Never mind. You don't have to say any more. Them Florida bitches is different.
Mm-hmm.
Florida women hit different.
Their DNA is different.
All right. And yes, Teacher Anitra, I know you from Florida.
Teacher Anitra from everywhere.
She from everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna do weird science. We've got Apple Charger, Savior Rats, or Tiny Mississippi. I'm definitely gonna start with Tiny Mississippi because what the hell is going on? First, let me say this: y'all need to know that the world go through cycles. It get cold, it get hot, it get cold again, it get hot.
Seasons.
We just haven't been on the earth long enough to see some of these seasons change the way they've been changing. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all watching a season happen in real life, and so this is a slow season. This a cold a hot season. America's largest river is in trouble. Up and down the mighty Mississippi, water levels are dropping, and what used to be the bottom of the river is now massive sand dunes. We're seeing a lot less precipitation, and that's what we are going to see with climate change. American Rivers President and CEO Tom Cairn said, the water levels are dropping to record lows near Memphis. It's more than 10 feet below where it should be. The mega drop is gripping the U.S. is expanding. Now 59% of the country is in some level of drought. It's getting worse, mostly the Great Plains and the Midwest. It's increasing there by 60,000 square miles. Yeah, 60,000 square miles, which is roughly the size of Georgia. And it covers almost all of the Mississippi River's tributaries. We have many rivers throughout the country and some in the Southwest in particular that are running very low, if not completely dry. Like the Platte River, which runs through Nebraska and empties into the Mississippi, it dropped down to just 2 feet deep last week.
Ooh,
Jesus. Both south of St. Louis, the water has completely disappeared. Tourists can now walk out to Tower Rock, which usually requires a boat ride. In Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the threatening waters revealed the remnants of a ferry boat that sank in 1915. Near the mouth of the river, just south of Nolens, you gotta say it right, of Nolens, the water flow out of the Gulf of Mexico is so slow that salt water is flowing backward into the river, forcing the Army Corps of Engineers to build an underwater levee to stop the salty water from contaminating drinking water supplies. Low levels are devastating the agricultural industry. The lack of water is impacting a whole transportation network in the Midwest dramatically. Barges struggling to stay afloat in the water's low levels are carrying much less cargo, but many don't have the option. They need to wait for the water to get deeper, and that's hurting Midwest farmers trying to get soybeans, corn, and grains to international markets. If we cannot deliver affordably, dependably to the foreign customer, that foreign consumer is going to find a product somewhere else in the world. And there are limited options to move the product. Each barge container is the equivalent of 134 semi-trucks. You're talking thousands, tens of thousands of trucks that would be necessary to carry that same cargo. And there aren't that many trucks or truck drivers. You're talking, and that's why the Army Corps of Engineers is working around the clock, dredging new channels to keep the barges floating. And even if they are only fully partial, just like the rivers, we're going to have to learn to adapt to climate change. You guys, climate change is real. Whether or not you believe humans are the cause of climate change is completely irrelevant at this point. It's happening. I don't want to argue with you about why it's happening. I just want you to fix the issue if you can, or work towards fixing the issue. This is one of those moments where hindsight is 2020. Because if y'all would have hired Al Gore back in the day, we wouldn't be going through this right now.
We wouldn't at all.
Because Al Gore told y'all a long time, the ice caps are melting, and y'all just laughed at him.
Y'all really act like he was insane.
He's not crazy.
But I'm here for the South draining, because when I'm thinking of these rivers draining, I'm just thinking of all the bodies we about to find.
Yeah,
go on, do that. If they already, because I know down in Mississippi,
hey, they don't call that the hoochie coochie for nothing. That bitch got bodies.
Definitely got bodies.
The Chattahoochee got folks in it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
If you don't know, the Chattahoochee is one of those, that's a graveyard, right along with Lake Lanier.
Yeah. Yes.
I be damned. Goddamn. If you ask me to go to anything on Lake Lanier, nope.
I'm not even flying.
Nope. Man, Lake Lanier is a death trap.
It is.
And anybody that go there, I'll be like, leave me your GPS signal so when you drown, we can at least know where you at. Lake Lanier is no hoe, man.
Your life alert.
Y'all
That's what I'm thinking, because when the first thing I thought of when this story, I was like, all right, so we gonna find these bodies y'all done took out to the river and hung, and you couldn't find all the black folks. Okay, let these little lakes dry up.
Y'all gonna find some cousins.
CSI.
Yeah. Yeah, because Lake Lanier ain't no hoe. I ain't with it. All right. It's Android forever.
Yes. Y'all officially done flipped.
Y'all is officially an Android.
Yeah.
Y'all just don't have all the same features that we got. Like, y'all can't do like this and then screenshot y'all page and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, we can do little fun shit. Like, when we record videos, we can just tap it and it'll screen capture the video. That's why I don't take pictures no more. I take videos. Alix taught me that. She was like, you take a video and you do what you do.
In motion. And
yes.
You can make it still.
Yes.
You can make it stand still.
Get it. And then I go back and I be like, oh, my eyes wasn't closed right there. Wow, yes. Bitch, the way the sun hit a nigga. Yes, I need that picture.
Right? Yes.
I've got so much content that, like, I could go back and re-content my content over and over again with the content that I have.
I never have to take another video again in life.
So,
I got to do that.
Also, with Apple, now we could FaceTime y'all or whatever y'all call it, Apple Time y'all or whatever. We got low hanging fruit and can see y'all too. The only thing that's different at this point is y'all blue and we green, or y'all green and we red, or whatever. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
We don't see shit.
Yeah,
that's on y'all.
Yeah.
We good.
And I'm just waiting for the moment where we could like one of y'all, pick one of y'all comments.
And guess what?
I'ma like the hell out of it, laughing.
I'm not.
I swear to God, Kels get on my damn nerves with that shit. Kels be like, emphasizes a comment. What you emphasizing?
Yeah, I'll write it in the group chat, likes a comment.
Sunshine like that.
But y'all be clogging up my messages because it comes in as a separate message. I don't give a fuck y'all liked it. Just respond.
Yeah, it does come in as a separate message.
So like you got 3 messages and it's really just
yeah. So Apple is confirming a major change. The iPhone is switching to the USB-C, which is the different charging cord, and that's the charging cord that all of the new Samsungs use at this point. We all use the C chargers. Apple confirmed that an iPhone with the USB-C port is coming to comply with new European Union law. So right now, this is over in Europe. But I don't see why they wouldn't just roll it out to America too. But who knows? Greg Josiak, Apple's senior vice president of worldwide marketing, said the company will obviously be forced to comply with the EU rule during a conversation with reporter journalist Joanna Stern at the Wall Street Journal's Tech Live conference. We have no choice. He did not say if iPhones and other Apple products sold outside the EU will also have to have the USB-C port. The law mandates that all mobile phones, tablets, and cameras sold in the EU have to include a USB-C port by autumn of 2024. He said that he doesn't mind governments telling us what they want us to accomplish, but that Apple has pretty smart engineers to figure out the technical ways to accomplish things. One example he said was when the U.S. government made a regulation for mobile phones to satisfy a hearing aid compatibility, which he argued didn't work. We came up with a new way of doing hearing aids made for iPhone. Actually, it made the industry standard that actually worked. So who got a hearing aid? Tell me what that means. How iPhones work with your hearing aid? They plug into your phone, your device or something. It's your hearing aid become Wi-Fi,
like Bluetoothable, right?
What happens?
What is that called again? Hearing aids.
Yeah. How does hearing aids work with an iPhone? What's so special about that? I don't have an iPhone nor a hearing aid, so that ain't in my wheelhouse. Over 1 billion people use Apple chargers, adding that making people throw away their lightning cables is going to make more e-waste. Thrown away and unused chargers make up an estimated of 11,000 tons of e-waste each year. Why don't y'all just put them together and make jump ropes or some shit?
Yeah. Some hog ties.
Y'all got to be able to find a way to recycle these things and make something else out of them.
Absolutely, it's a lot of cord. Remember those statistics when you were a kid?
Yeah.
It was this long, it could wrap around the world.
This many times. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. We think the approach would have been better environmentally and better for our consumers to not have government be that prescriptive. Apple did not immediately respond to insiders' request for comment after publication. Apple is one of the top smartphone providers in Europe, obviously holding 23% of the smartphone market share there. The Verge has previously pointed out that Apple could make iPhones that charge wirelessly, which would provide a loophole to the USB-C requirement. Y'all can't charge your phones wirelessly?
Like just put it on that little pad?
Y'all can't just put your phone on a little pad and then it charge? You saying you can't still charge it from another phone? Mm-hmm. Like I could put my phone up to my other phone and it will charge. It will steal the electricity from one phone to another and charge. Y'all saying y'all can't do that?
Is that what y'all saying?
Because if that's what y'all saying, don't anybody else ask me to ever get an iPhone, because my Android is amazing. The things that I do with this phone, the only other thing that could make this phone better is if it was a vibrator.
I mean, it can be if you play the right song.
Hey, DJ Monte.
Hey, oh damn, shut up, Alex.
Hey, DJ Jelly. I'll say it for you. So yeah, I'm gonna stay team Android until y'all can give me a reason why this iPhone make more sense, and I haven't found one yet.
The best thing about iPhone is the marketing. They market like the Bible. That's it. But when you actually read and go through it, I don't. And you know what I'm saying? This is a person who is an ambidextrous phone user. I've had both. My work is iPhone, and my life is Android. And guess what? I don't use the iPhone no more.
I feel as though when you have an iPhone or when you have an Apple, everything else that you have has to be compatible.
It does.
And so that's what irritates my soul. If I get an iPhone, then that means I got.
You know when you say iPhone. Do we know what this is?
Not at all.
Should I see first?
No, go ahead, pick it up. Because if it's a bill collector, I'm at snap. Good morning, caller. This is All Hustle No Fear. Who the hell are you?
Good morning.
Hello. Yeah. Hello. Okay. Goodbye.
Don't be scared. That iPhone lost service. You see that? Hold on. What am I turning?
Wait. Turn this off. Put this back down.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. All right. So, I don't want to get a iComputer or MacBook or whatever the hell it's called. I don't want it. Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm all like I said. The actual what it is means nothing. I commend y'all on y'all's marketing because y'all done tricked the world. Y'all got motherfuckers mad at a green text box. Like y'all tricked the world, and I appreciate the marketing. I see what y'all do.
Y'all got bitches on the bus talking about I won't date a dude unless he got the newest iPhone, and that is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. I am not not dating a person because of their phone choice?
I mean,
because he still ain't answering the phone for you, whether it's an iPhone or an Android.
I mean, let's think about it for real.
Anisha said, no, we can't charge one phone to another phone.
Oh, man, that sucks for you.
It does, because the way I have stole my husband's charge on his phones a couple of times.
That'd be the funny part.
Hey,
like, yep,
my phone dying.
Mm-hmm.
You don't use your phone enough. Phones be kissing.
I'm taking your energy.
Phones be kissing. I am a energy vampire. I will suck the shit out of your phones, doggone.
Energy.
Sure will.
Y'all iPhoners kill me, but it's cool.
Yeah,
y'all gonna have to buy.
Y'all keep getting Samsung upgrades,
right? And then your program is the same program that is the Android. Y'all run off.
Y'all just run a little slower. That's all.
It's all good.
That's all right. Y'all, it's time for our very last break of the day. When we get back from this break, we're going to see what the hood need asking for.
Yes. Teddy, what the fuck going on? I like your name. Teddy, what the fuck going on?
Hey, Teddy, what the fuck? You know, you can always join the conversation. All you got to do is call us at 404-254-4347. Do not be afraid to say hey when you call, though. If we answer the phone, speak back.
Scared.
Don't be scared.
Not these little Libras.
We don't bite.
We do. If it's delicious.
I had somebody cracking up yesterday off of Bliss's show because she was talking about she was talking about kids or something. I was like, man, whatever. Anybody born after 2000 is a Percocet baby, and they come in with teeth.
Yeah, they
bite.
With teeth. Born with teeth and braces.
Percocet babies, they eat the insides of the couches. Fuck with them.
Yeah, they zip that little zipper with their teeth.
Man, Percocet babies scare me. They think different, man. I don't think like they think.
Remember when couches was just made of hard wood? You
No.
know that couch your grandma had? You didn't have it hard. It was a wood couch. The couch was made. That's how old I am. My grandma's couch was made of wood and plastic.
Man, Jesus. Now, plastic, yes. That's all I felt when I laid on that bad boy.
Yes. My grandma had plastic rugs, like plastic, not furry rugs.
Flip them bad boys over and walk on the horrible side.
That we used to when my cousin would sleep too late, we'll take the plastic rug, flip it upside down, so when he woke up and got out the bed, that's the first thing he would step on.
Cussing everybody out. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear. We about to go ahead and play Wasted by my favorite, Jay Austin.
Yes.
And we also got Someday by B. Taylor. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. If you got music and you want to submit it, you know where you need to go? AllHustleNoFear.com. We'll play your music too. Ew.
I don't really want to waste it. Yeah. I don't really want to wait. Shit crazy. I don't really want to waste it. Yeah. Look at this life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. I pray to God that I'm wasted. Yeah. But I don't really want to waste it. Look at the life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. I pray to God that I'm wasted. Yeah. The life that I live so amazing. God had blessed me with such greatness. So my dreams I'ma keep chasing. Keep conversing, I'ma have patience. And watch how it fall together. I pray that I ball forever. R.I.P. I lost my dog forever. Can't pick up the phone and call them never. They supposed to be right here to ball together. Fuck up the check at the mall together. They run a check up and we stun on them niggas. But it ain't the same without you on them pictures. I miss you, my nigga. I miss you, my nigga. But I know you're still with me. I don't really want to waste. Look at this life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. I pray to God that I'm wasted. Yeah. But I don't really want to waste. Look at the life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. I pray to God that I'm wasted. Yeah.
Wasted. All the bullshit kept me praying. Know you better when you're changing. Hope my daddy see me make it. Cause I ain't never plan on wasted. I hit like a paycheck. I've been waiting on my break, yeah. Getting spanked with my ex, yeah. I'm living till it's over. Fuck it up and never fold up. Tell my niggas never give in. If I'm sleeping, I pay rent. And I don't wanna waste it. Mama told me that I couldn't come back if I leave. Thankful God gave me the keys. Without my niggas, don't know where I would be. Wasting this talent with nobody. If I don't make it, nigga, that's my problem. Gotta make it on my time. And knowing that God got me, and I don't really wanna waste it.
Look at this life we've been chasing, yeah. The fact that my love is amazing. I pray to God that I don't waste it, yeah. But I don't really wanna waste it. Look at this life we've been chasing, yeah. The fact that my love is amazing. I pray to God that I don't waste it, yeah. Step up like you made a goal. You one step away, feel it in your soul. She said, get the fuck up when they knock you down. It's about what you do when they not around. Your father ain't died, so you couldn't live. It's your job to go through what he could have did. Should I walk like the new me, trying to stack up that loose leaf, just to flip it like Bruce Lee? Should my son be more than broke? When I'm lost in the flow, it keep me afloat. It's been months since my son looked me in the face. When you can't find a way, then you make a way. And I don't wanna waste it. I don't wanna waste.
I just want something that's real. We'll be forever fulfilled. We'll get together. And we gon' get better. Someday, someday. Rolling up the cutty with buddies now. Please feel free to slip from me. My body's a holy grail. You be my release. I'll keep your secrets all to myself. I pray for my peace between your sheets till they turn to silk. Until we make a million of the spirits equivalent, but we been the shit. They just getting started. We got to finish them. If they KO, we knocking them out like Benadryl. All I can say is that it hits so different when it's real. And you make me feel really. I feel silly, but I'm with it. Cause you read it and I'm chilling and it's fluid. You so liquid. Never so clever, no ever clear, only crystal. I can shoot my shot like pistol. Your lips are smooth and you move so nice. And you don't get tired, so it's yours all night. And you got it, yeah, the cat is in the bag now. You know how you blow my back till I pass out. I'm probably gonna cloud. I'm looking at the bouncer. I know I'll get better. Someday, someday, I will remember. I just want something that's real. We'll be forever together. We gon' get better. Someday, someday.
All Hustle No Fear is booking new interviews for 2022. If you're ready to come on All Hustle No Fear and to promote your business, your music, or your political campaign, all you have to do is visit hoodunicorn.com/be our guest. Come into the studio, give us a call, or book a virtual interview today. That's right. We have so many ways that we can see you and network with you. We make it easy for you. Come on in, wake up early, and let's wake up the rest of the hood on All Hustle, No Fear, right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.
We're back. I'm your girl, Sunshine Reigns. This is my funny bunny next to me. That's Alix in Wonderland. But you got to respect her. You call her God's baby mama.
God's baby mama.
Respect.
Child support is due.
All right. There it is. It's time for us to hit y'all with some Ask the Hood questions. And Ask the Hood is that time where, I go through Reddit. God dang it, machine. I go through Reddit. I find some people who need their answers, and I answer them for them. Now, I will tell you this: some of my answers might get you in trouble. They might get you arrested, but they will always solve the problem. Okay, that's the biggest thing, is that they will always solve the problem. So just make sure you might check in with a lawyer or something,
someone with letters behind their name,
right? Somebody, you know what I'm saying, just in case. All right, like Esquire. Yeah.
Shut up.
All right, am I the asshole for calling my brother's girlfriend racist? No. Anytime you can call a racist, call a racist ass out. I'm all for making racist people feel uncomfortable.
Hell yeah.
Do it. Let's see what you talking about, though.
Yeah.
My family, including my brother, are from a tiny conservative religious town. Okay, so y'all white.
I mean, not necessarily.
Because racist people could be all kind of races.
Oh yeah.
Just because you racist don't mean you black. Or white.
Yeah.
You could be Asian. You could be Indian. Hell, I know some racist ass Mexicans. You find a real light skinned Mexican with blonde hair, I guarantee you, they gonna call you a nigga.
I'm about to say, I already know what if he on. I already know how he would answer.
He gonna come, yeah. All right, so my brother's girlfriend is the same way. Reddit, tell me if I'm being oversensitive. We live in a forested area and we take lots of rides and walks through the woods. There are tons of black squirrels.
Okay.
My brother's girlfriend thinks it's hilarious to call the black squirrels, squiggers.
No! Oh shit! I hate when the racist joke lands. Okay, run this little white girl. Let's see, little bitch.
A combination of a horrible racial slur and the name of an animal. Everybody thought it was funny until I said, I know you're not actually slaying the slur, but it's pretty close, and it still seems racist.
It's racist.
Especially since the squirrels are black. And the slur is about black African American people.
Oh,
am I the asshole? My boyfriend says no. My brother and dad say yes.
They're racist.
Not sure why they think that barely concealing a horrible slur makes it funny. If it matters, all of us are white. Am I the asshole?
You better stand up for us.
You can come to the you can come to the cookout, but you can't bring no food.
Hell no.
You ain't proving yourself all the way. But at least we know you an ally. I'm okay with it.
You can leave some prepackaged stuff at the door.
You definitely can't bring no macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, you can leave the chips.
Did you see that bitch who made some greens with fucking nuts in them?
Nah,
she talking about she got the best greens in the South and she put nuts in her damn greens.
Nothing crunchy should be in your greens.
I was so mad at her. The whole thread is nothing but people saying, what in the caucasity is this?
That's all that is.
And it's a black girl. You know she wasn't raised with her big mama.
I'll shout out to
She called her big mama Meemaw. Because it ain't no way in hell nobody who called their big mama Nana.
In the collars.
Never. Nana would never.
Wait, but let's run back this. Okay, first of all, yes. You're not an asshole. You recognize some shit that was wrong. But can we, because this is all hustle no fear, I feel like I can say this. Can we give props to the joke? No, it's a little squiggy. It's a little bit funny. Now, do we like the deliverer? No. Can she say that? Hell no. But the joke was well written. It was well written.
If a black person would have said it and they like they would have been one of those people who the squirrels play with, you know what I'm saying, to be jumping all over him. If the black squirrel would have jumped on his shoulder and sat there and he'd been like, "What's up, my squigger?" Yeah. Then no, but it wouldn't have been squigger. It would have been like, "What's up, my squigger?" Then it might have been funny. Mm-hmm. But because you got the hard ER.
Yeah. Yeah. And you're right, teacher.
Were you shooting them too? Because if you were shooting at them too, you're talking about, look, I killed the squigger. Now we got another issue. Like, if the
a teacher said, whoop her ass. No, I agree with you. She cannot say this shit, but I just gotta appreciate the joke. What do we call the white squirrels? You know, the little albino ones. What we gonna call them? What we gonna call them? What we gonna call them?
Crack ass crackers.
Crack ass squirrels.
Because I can't think of nothing.
There we go. We got crack ass squirrel.
I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh hell no. Nah, thank you. All right. Am I the asshole for getting upset that my fiance used a ring previously owned by his ex?
For what though?
My fiance, Tom, 25 male, and I, 25-year-old female, have recently gotten engaged after dating for 2 years. My family and friends were so excited for us that I didn't have the best history with men in the past. Needless to say, this was the happiest day of my life. Mm-hmm. What happened next came to me as quite the shock. I received a message from my best friend, Anna, letting me know that the ring my fiance had used to propose to me was in fact the exact same ring he used to propose to his ex, Jessica. The picture was still up on Jessica's Facebook, dated about 3 years ago. Mm. I had known that Tom...
I'm sorry. Teacher one. Squackers and squiggers.
Squackers. They getting in a fight with each other. You got a white squirrel and a black squirrel.
I like it.
Teacher, need your way to come through.
We'll send you something like a vibe or something. We have nothing in our gift bag right now.
Way to come through, Teach.
Squackers. Y'all are the
I love y'all. I love y'all. I had known that Tom was previously engaged before. The reason for their breakup was always unclear to me. Tom would get defensive talking about it or said not to bring it up again. I took this as him not wanting to talk about his past relationship, something I could relate to having a bad past myself. Look, let me explain something before we go on any further than that. If you cannot talk about your past, you are destined to relive it. Mm. I'm not saying you got to tell every gory detail. I'm not saying you got to say exactly the name of the person. I'm not saying you got to like talk about it like you miss it. But if you going forward with a person, especially if you're trying to get married, they need to know about your dark past so that they can understand why the hell you do the shit you do or why certain stuff trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know people. I have a homeboy who says that he was dating a girl and the girl would get mad because he wasn't aggressive with her. Like, where you been? Who you with? What you doing? Like, and when he dug into her past, he found out that, you know, the other people that she used to date, they were
aggressive in that way.
Yeah, like that's not even the word I want to use. Not jealous, but just controlling. You know what I'm saying? So for her, that's how she learned what love was, and that was her love language was for you to be controlling. She felt like he didn't give a fuck, and it wasn't that he didn't care. It was just like, you go do you and do right, and we good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just all it is. So sometimes you do have to fall into a person's past to find out why they operate the way they operate. Okay.
Definitely.
So she goes on to say, at first I didn't want to believe that we could have used that he could have used the same ring, but with my friend telling me it was a unique design and that there's no way it could be a coincidence, it's an exact copy. As my friend pointed out, you can tell that it's the same ring he used to propose to Jessica because it's a unique design. Okay, I'm not about to go through all that.
Yeah.
I went on to confront Tom, asking if he reused Jessica's ring to propose to me. He denied it and told me stop making things up, that I'm being paranoid. Okay, now, first of all, when he start gaslighting you, that's a red flag.
You should have given him a receipt. You don't even ask. Just give him the
Just give him a receipt.
Like, it look like this.
Look like Jessica's. Smell like Jessica. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Because her picture's still up.
Right, right.
She should be over your ass.
Then he started questioning me. How did I come across this? Why am I going through his ex's social media, basically making me look like the bad guy? It's called gaslighting, sweetheart. After arguing back and forth, he finally confesses to reusing the ring and saying that there's no reason for me to be angry and confronting him like that. He doesn't see how any issue in me proposing with that ring. Also, he told me to be grateful he proposed and that I should stop being a spoiled princess and an asshole to him. Give him the ring back, bitch.
Man,
give him the ring back. That said, that women should be thankful for getting such a pretty ring.
Who is this squacker?
Okay.
Squirrel ass cracker. Who is this?
Now I don't know how to feel because he gaslighted you.
What you mean? You know how
I
to
do
feel.
think that I have the right to be angry that he shouldn't have reused the ring, a ring which was was a promise made to another woman. But on the other hand, I don't know if I completely overreacted and I was the asshole on how I confronted this situation. So am I the asshole? Okay, look, here it goes. Real talk. So my husband was engaged to another woman before he met me, right? Or before he got back with, before we got together. Okay. He proposed to her with a ring. I did not want that ring. That ring had bad juju to me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my juju. It wasn't my ring. I didn't want that ring. It was on her hand. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I will say this. Some things have been passed down from generation to generation to generation. If that was his Meemaw's ring, bitch, you need to get over it.
Yeah.
Because the ring, if you understand the law, you understand why he got the ring back and why she don't still have the ring. The ring is a promise for marriage. If the marriage doesn't happen, then the ring has to go back to the person who gave the ring. Watch enough Judge Mathis to understand what I'm saying.
Is that Georgia specific?
Watch enough Judge Mathis to understand what I'm. No, Judge Mathis is the United States. It don't matter where the fuck you came from. Judge Mathis can, he can do cases all over because he was actually he's in Chicago. Okay. He films out of Chicago. So watch Judge Mathis. If you do not get married and you take the ring, throw the ring away, pawn the ring, give the ring to somebody else, whatever you feel as though you want to do with the ring, if that man decides to sue you for his ring back, he can and will get his money back because it is not yours until you say I do. Now, after you say I do and y'all did, you can do whatever the fuck you want with that ring. That is yours. But until then, that is still considered his ring as a promise to love for honest and forever and for true. Okay? If it's an issue for you, then it's an issue for you. There are some people out there who will not care. That is my answer.
I don't think that's her problem. She's not recognizing her problem. Fuck the ring. You don't like the ring, don't wear it, whatever. Go buy your own. Hell. The problem is the way he responded to you when you question that man. That's your problem. That's what you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your life. And I'm going to tell you right now, you marrying him, you're either going to be miserable or it's not going to last. Just by the based off with his response. What you say, gaslighted here? He fucking with your head, dog. Because, you should be able to ask him about a ring. And honestly, I want to know why Jessica still has the picture up.
Better yet, I got a question. No. I'm going to tell you why. Because right now on my Instagram, I have over 4,000 pictures.
Ooh, Anitra. Oh, no, no. If you unengaged to somebody, you go through the 4,000 pictures and you take that ring off.
I literally have 3,704 posts. And I know I deleted at least 1,000 of them because it had other people in it that I didn't want on my page no more. But that was something different. That was, bitch, I swear to God, I'd never give you any off of me ever again. That was that. But, with me, I don't block you. I'm not blocking you, and I'm not like you was a part of my history, and you can see you fucked up. Like
so let's theoretically, when Kanye proposes, right? If he unproposes to me, bitch, we over. I'm not. Your ring is not gonna stay on my page no more at all. I feel like, and then knowing the way that he is, Jessica. Jessica, why didn't you marry him? What happened? Why did y'all get married? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is that ring still on your page? As a female, no.
I jump in Jessica's DMs at this point and be like, look, I'm the future. I just would like to know.
And I broke up with a nigga in every page, every
What's the
picture in
problem?
his hoodie I took off. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with you. So every picture in your hoodie is off my page. Like a ring? No, I'm still fucking with you.
I guess because I haven't had social media while I was dating, I don't know how I really would do that. I know what I could say I would do, but to be perfectly honest with you, the person that I had when I started my Instagram page is the same person I'm with right now. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't answer that one as far as the Instagram is concerned. But I will say the moment he started gaslighting you about I mean, because honestly, he lied to you. He lied to your face.
Fucking with your head. Yeah, he lied to your face.
He lied to your face.
With your head. Jessica could archive the pic. She wanted you to see it. And if you gonna go ahead and hunt for shit, you might as well speak up and say something. Get them two in a room. Fuck that.
Invite her to the wedding.
She want to be there anyway.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. I will say, no, you're not the asshole. I will say you deserve to ask, if you, look, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell y'all something. I mean this with all my heart, and not enough people, hold on, because I need to record this. Not enough people realize this or take this to heart, but I need more of y'all to take this to heart. Y'all ready for this? If you can suck the nut or lick a butt, you should be able to ask any fucking question you want.
Absolutely.
I promise you, if I put my mouth on you, out of my mouth, I should be able to ask you or tell you anything.
Absolutely.
Period and point blank. That's all it is to it. That's all it is to it. There's no way in hell I'm going to lick a crack.
Yeah, and be scared to ask.
And be scared to ask you a question. Y'all is tripping. Y'all ass backwards with this one right here. You're like, I don't know if I can ask him that. What are you talking about? You just walk on his ass. You damn sure better ask him whatever the hell you want to ask him.
For the gawk, you better ask whatever you want to ask. And it goes beyond asking people. However you feel in the moment, let that nigga know anything you got to say. Let him know. You put your mouth on him. Shit.
I have seen you like this. In your most vulnerable state.
I know what your underthighs look like. I know what your underthighs.
I have seen you in your most vulnerable state.
Yes.
And you talking about I can't ask you a question. Why am I asking you this, nigga? Because I plan on sucking your dick tonight. So you better answer the fucking question.
And you better answer it right.
You better answer it right. Because you might not get none of that walk 3,000 ever again.
Ain't no Jessicas out there.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got it fucked
like
up.
Y'all tripping.
Y'all
it is nothing that I can't say or can't ask. Now, might I have a couple of butterflies? I might, but I'm gonna say it. One thing my husband can never say is that I ain't never been afraid to say something.
Teacher Nisha said, take that used bullshit of a ring back, you ugly, gaslighting, narcissistic little peen having bitch squacker. Teacher rolled out, y'all. I mean, that's the answer right there. The advice is coming from the audience, yeah.
Or the dynamic said facts.
Yes, big facts.
Big facts.
Big facts. My mouth on you, shit.
If I put my mouth on you, I should be able to ask you any question in the world, and don't you dare lie to my face, because I swear to God, I'll bite you next time. Now, this is all hustle, no fear. We can't stay on here no more because there's a show coming on right after us. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for All My Friends Radio. They play live music. When I mean live music, like they bring in a piano and everything. Like they real dope. After that, we have Karen the Connector coming up. She is the Douglasville lady of the day. I mean, she know everybody in Douglasville. Okay. Everybody in Douglasville. Okay, y'all make sure y'all stay for that. If you stay tuned, after that, later on in the day, we have Culturally Dope Radio Show and the Gumbo Radio Show. And later on in the day, in the evening, like at night, we have Convo with Friends. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. All Hustle, No Fear is not the only dope show on the Hits 92.3 platform. If you can't watch it, you can listen. How do you listen? You download the Hits 92.3 app in the Google Play Store or the iTunes Store. Okay? Bet. All right? And charge it with my charger. There it is. You can also watch a lot of these shows on the Hits 92.3 YouTube platform. All right. So y'all make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, turn on notifications so you never miss a good show. This show is radio you have to watch. Some of those shows are radios you should watch. But this show right here, nigga, this show right here, you better watch it because I promise you, we got all the goodest, the greatest, and the bestest going on down here. All right. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Y'all want me to leave with some music?
Music.
Some music. More music. More music. Okay. You know what? Who we gonna leave with?
Who gonna?
You want a woman or a man? What you want?
I want a woman.
You want a woman? You know what? I thought this is look. Hey. This is what you should have played for him.
Yes.
Okay? Let him know.
You know what they say, man. Hey, man. That's what the fuck you get for thinking, right? Yeah, I thought that this was shit. I thought. Fuck, I thought that this was. Yeah, man, I thought that this was. Fuck, I thought. Yeah, I thought that this was love. Fuck, I thought that this was shit. I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was shit. I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was. Man, I thought that this was love. Now I'm reaching for my. He got me looking for my gun. Yeah, I'm looking for my. He got me reaching for my gun. Cause I thought that this was. Fuck, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was. Man, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was. Yeah, I thought that this was love. Yeah, he thought I was a lame when he pulled off with that bitch. Yeah, he thought it was a game till I pulled up with this stick. Yeah, he seen I was insane when I emptied out the clip. Man, I thought that this was. Fuck, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was. Man, I thought that this was love. Now I'm reaching for my. He got me looking for my gun. Yeah, I'm looking for my. He got me reaching for my gun. Man, I thought that this was. Fuck, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was shit. I thought that this was love. Now I'm looking for my. He got me reaching for my gun. Yeah, I'm reaching for my. He got me looking for my gun. Yeah, he thought I was a lame when he pulled off with that bitch. Yeah, he thought it was a game till I pulled up with this stick. Yeah, he seen I was insane when I emptied out the clip. Man, I thought that this was. Fuck, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought that this was. Man, I thought that this was love. Yeah, I thought you had my back like that Vicky Brawl strap. But you forgot about the trap. You forgot I held your work. You forgot I held your strap. You forgot I had them plugs. And you forgot I held your cap. How the fuck you forget that? I turned that 3 into that 5. You turned that 5 into whatever. Ever flip with a nigga. Then he run off with the cheddar. Had the nigga up and leave when he get to doing better. Same nigga in the sack. Can't nobody get it wetter. He turned a beauty to a beast. Give a fuck about whoever. Yeah, I'm all up in your bank. Turn your nigga to my teller. Yeah, she bad and she clever. Plus she thick and she yellow. Yeah, I thought that this was love. Fuck, I thought that this was